So
because we're old, that's why. Because how's it going? It's Saturday night, 20 Big Twin. How are you doing?
I'm ready to rock and roll with you.
You ready to bounce, rock, and roller skate like the good old days?
Hey, I've been practicing in my dreams how to rollerblade and skate.
I hope everybody's having a great Saturday night. Welcome to the House of Sewing. We're going to have a good time tonight.
Thursday night. Boy was high, girl fly like kite. They hold hands until next day. Boy, then let's go hit his way. Boy rolls blunt rat to his boys. Erection brings bad boy joys. Boy thinks of that big fat back. Big black fat, love big black fat. Girl calls boy to send him up on Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday, it's a Saturday.
Once more with the wall up in the score. Sponsored by the riff shit to make you rock your hip. Revival of the roller boogie in a ricochet to make you think about the time we spoke fun instead of fight. But diving from a piece of metal should have slip your butt to the fix of this mix. Toss that briefcase, it's time to let loose. Cause you work like heck to get the weekend check. So unfasten that sleeper on your neck. Connected like a vibe from the wheel to the foot. Come on everybody, did the funky output.
5 days you work, 1 whole day to play. Come on everybody, wear your roller skates today. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
Now as you pump your fists, I reminisce to a bounce, rock, skate, roll fast to impress. Hey pretty diamond, do you like the way I'm dressed? Cool, keep the faith and be my mate, cause all we need is feet. But promote the hustle cause it keeps me thin. No need to talk, look who just walked in.
Is there a gun on stage?
Yes, man.
So kick the wham on this jam.
Oh, Mr. Sprinkler, Mr. Sprinkler. Wet me for one, Mr. Sprinkler. I'm heating high five and a day's no split. With a yawn, I trip to the dawn. Out comes the bodies following the one idea. It's clear. Rattle to the roll. Hold back up the track, grab your roller skates, y'all. And let's zip on by. Zippity dude, let's zip on by. Feed on the weed and we're feeling high. Sun is on thick and the cheese is rolling thick. Come on, it's no time to hide. Season is twist, spinning and winning. No hack and sack, let me in. Spill on the bottom away, but it's okay. It's a Saturday. Now let's all get baked like Anita.
Watch Mr. Lawn, don't look at the Peter.
Feel on the farm, I'll feel on the.
Hey, watch that.
It's a Saturday.
Now is the time to act the fool tonight. Forget about your worries and you will be alright. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday,
I hope everyone is doing well. It is Saturday evening. Welcome to the House of Sewing. 20 Big Twin, how are you?
I'm back. I'm ready. I can't wait to see what you're doing.
That always gets me. I could run around the block after that one.
Yeah, it's really like all I do is just sit back here and dance and go, yeah, I love it. And see what it just shows your past. I love it.
I do need to make a new one. I do. But I love that one. That is 2022, 2023.
Yeah. Well, that's
How's
the
it
William
going?
that I'm watching on live right now.
How's your Hartford Whaler jersey doing?
It's beautiful. I love it. I do. I haven't even looked at the score since we started hanging out. I'm hoping that they're still winning. So
I want to
I
say
guess
hello to everybody. Hello, Rita, Raven, Dre. Hello. Jennifer and Donnie, great to see you. Linda, unbiased. Hello. You know I'm still watching. You so nosy. Every time I see so nosy, I say yes, I am. I am nosy. I absolutely love your channel. Hey, Gene. Hello. What? Oh, you guys are losing, huh?
we lost. Done.
Yeah.
3-5. Like we were doing so good.
The Olympics are coming.
Now she's on the floor. She's done.
Yay. Hello, Dubrovka. Hello. Great to see you.
Oh,
Great to see you.
I
Jan,
wish
welcome in. I'm glad to see everybody.
Yay.
So I was gonna work on my weird opaque coat,
Hi,
but
Patty.
I decided to work on this instead.
Oh, what is this? I seriously did everything I could not to look at your room. I was distracting myself. What is
Jess
that?
is a Seahawk. No, Jess is wearing the Hartford Whalers jersey.
Girl.
That is just from
Girl.
hockey long past.
Look at this jersey. Does that look like a Seahawk? It's the most beautiful Whaler jersey you ever did see in your whole life.
And I'm so jealous. I will have the green version of that. And it's so green you'll be able to see me from outer space. Kermit will be
Yes.
jealous.
We're going to find you one. Denise, that sounds like an amazing dinner.
Catfish coleslaw, hush puppies and fries on Saturday.
I'm coming over for dinner.
You know what? I
Cheesy
ate
Kelly,
before
right?
I on purpose I ate before the stream and it obviously did not work.
Yeah. I did too.
Today was a crazy day. I did go to the thrift store. I didn't find much, and it's
Okay.
buried under my project. I bought a blanket that I'm going to make into a poncho. Because Twinny McTwin doesn't know it, but we're going to redo the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Let me write
You're-
that down. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Got it. Okay, question.
And you're Clint Eastwood because I know you can't speak Spanish like I do, so I'll be the dynamite guy. You're Clint Eastwood.
The good, the bad.
Oh. Hey, what's up, my stitches? That should be on a t-shirt somewhere. You need to market that. That's a beautiful saying. I like that.
Yes. Hi, Mona. How are you?
Oh. And for anyone wondering, I grew up in a house where people watched black and white movies, just old school movies in general. I've seen every Esther Williams movie ever made. And one day I will have a cathedral of a pool. Jess doesn't know. We're going to redo that too. A giant clamshell is going to come out. And it's going to be us and 50 people.
I have a feeling like as soon as I move over there in life, it's just we're gonna like every weekend just gonna be stuck with like, okay, this is the movie we're doing this week. Get your outfit ready. Next month we're doing this one.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing about sewing is that if you really think about it, you could make anything or recreate it or make it kind of look like, the other thing.
I'm relying on you to do a lot of the garment sewing though. If you need a quilt, I got you.
I still need to go to singlet school. I'm not good at making a singlet.
Is it because of the stretchy material?
We are here for you. COVID is real.
Yeah.
It just destroys people. So I hope you rest. I hope you rest and get well.
Yep. Lots of fluids, lots of food. Eat your vitamins.
I don't have a place for my keyboard. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket. I don't have a place for it, so it's going in my pocket.
Am I moving to California? No, I'm not moving to California. No. I can say that out loud.
Oh no, now I have Shalimar stuck in my head. Make that move right now.
Oh, which I've looked up some more information and it's even better than I thought, which we can talk later if you want to
You know what?
discuss.
You know what though? In order to live in California right now, you have to like find gold in the hills. It's expensive to live here.
I mean, they pay teachers really well, but not well enough that I could probably be on my own. And I don't want a roommate. So it'd be crazy.
The pocket keyboard bandit. It's the only place I know it's gonna be safe. You know what? I'm gonna be sewing this evening, and I have this terrible habit of putting everything on my desk in front of me. And I don't need that much space, but I clog my workspace. And I need to know, does anybody else collect these? Am I the only person on earth?
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
I'll admit I have a problem, okay?
But do you know what? There's one that you don't have. You want to see it? It's the Martelli. Hold on, I got you. I got different colors though. See, I got a rainbow. You got a rainbow? I think these are all the ones I have. I got a rainbow. And then I got the Martelli. Oh yeah, ergonomic.
No, I do not have a Martelli. Hello, Cynthia.
Hello.
Maybe I could bring this and you can try it out. No, you're left-handed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can't have this. You
I'm
need the blue.
left-handed first.
Yeah. You would need the blue one.
How are you, Cynthia? And LA rent is unreal out here.
Yeah.
It's expensive everywhere, no matter where you go, and unless you go off the grid. I'm down to live in the boondocks. Yay! How's it going, Mo? Great to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Good grief, I own one, very old. Well, I need to stop going to Walmart. So you have a pile of projects, and it's so high that you're unable to pull out a quilt you bought at a thrift shop just today. Yes. If you saw the trash avalanche that is my middle bedroom, I would get an intervention. Send me two. One of those, the blade is janky, and you know what? I always pull that one out. I have only 3.
See, and it's just like I'll go somewhere and I'll be like, oh, I forgot my blade. And so I'll run to Walmart, grab a 28 millimeter, and I'm like, okay, I'm good to go now. But
I want a Martelli too. It's so expensive.
they are.
How much are they?
I don't know right now, but I
think
believe I
they're
paid like 35 for it.
Yeah, I think I've seen them around $30 lately.
Yeah. When we go to the quote show, we'll go look for it. So you can try it out.
I want to show you my Kenmore 158 480. I call it my classic car.
Amazing.
I have an extensive collection of Kenmore 158s. I want to say 1950s, but the one I have is probably 1960s on. I have almost every iteration. I live on the edge of the boondocks. I can't live in the boondocks.
In the boondocks.
I've always said I'm down to live out in the middle of nowhere, but I want to see the city.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be able to like turn around and see no light pollution, then turn around and see the city. How's your evening going? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
How's your evening going, Cynthia?
It's going well. I've been sewing this afternoon, and I did a first tonight. I made my first quilted zippered pouch.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm excited.
And you didn't send me a picture?
I just finished it. I just finished it. I was thinking, how can I show it on screen without showing myself? But
You can
uh,
send it to me and I can pop it up on the screen if you
okay,
want.
I'll
Yeah.
do that. Hold on.
Yeah. Take your time.
Let me take a picture.
Get its good side. That's what I always tell
Okay.
myself.
Well,
Yeah.
there is a good side and a bad side, and I'm not going to fix it, but I am using fabric that is directional.
Mm-hmm.
And so one side of my pouch is right side up, and the other side looks upside down. But
That's yeah.
it's
I'm proud
you'll
of
see once you see the print, you'll see it's not a big deal.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
can't I can't tell you how many times I put the print upside down.
Yeah,
So
this is
I'm on it.
it's not a
There's,
first for
there's
me
a right
either.
way. My name is upside down. If these stripes match on this coat tonight, it's nothing short of me paying attention.
Oh, I saw your short today. It was really cool. Your jacket and Janko pants that matched.
Thank you.
It was really cool.
I jumped when I found the material because I didn't have enough for pants, but I knew I'd find more, and I did. I bet the tweed guys. Well, actually, they probably weren't out there today because it was pouring rain.
Hmm.
Let's see. Gotta pick the good side. So I'm gonna take a picture of one with the good side and the other with the bad side
Okay.
showing, and then you can see uh just see two different ones.
Okay.
All right, let me send them to you.
Um,
All right,
that's
there you
amazing.
go.
All right.
But the one that has the bad side, I like the quilting on it better than I do the one with the black zipper. I like the one with the pink zipper better.
Alexa, thank you.
You are so very welcome.
Sorry, I thought she had something to say, and she's telling me it's gonna rain.
Oh, it's so cute.
I wore out my first Martelli. It lasted 7 years. My second one is 2 years old, and I have number 3 in the drawer waiting its turn. So they last long.
They
Great
do.
to see you, Patty G. Yeah, great to see you, yo, Patty G.
Oh no. Why can't I see it right here? Let's see. All right. Let's do this.
Let's
You
see
know
if I
what?
can.
In 2026, I'm not gonna buy a sewing machine. Also, I'm gonna reduce my Walmart trip, says the man who's probably gonna go there tomorrow. But every time I went to Walmart, I would like every other trip I'd buy a cutter. And somewhere in here are replacement blades.
Oh, why is because it's not in a tab. Oh, this is
Really
ridiculous.
Really,
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
you didn't really show off the pants much. I was going more for the outfit. I wanted to look like I had no feet.
I figured it out, Cynthia.
okay.
How long have you and Jess known each other? When did you start on YouTube? I was the third video on YouTube. I'm kidding. I've been on YouTube a very long time. I've
Yeah.
known Twin McTwin for like a year and
Yeah,
a
a
half.
little over a year.
No, this is
Yeah.
our second. We celebrated 2 Christmases though.
Yeah, we did.
Everything is becoming
I met you on my birthday.
everything is becoming the 2-year anniversary now.
Oh,
Okay, I can set this as my profile picture.
I'm ready to show it, William, if you're ready.
Just there you go.
Okay.
Throw it and I'll catch it.
No, I think I've already did it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
lovely. Oh,
Yeah.
Cynthia, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
I love that.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Trying to prepare for the upcoming seasons.
That's right.
So my next one, I'm sorry.
No, I love that.
Well, thank you. The next one I'm starting, I'm not going to quilt. I'm just going to do without quilting it. Just going to be a simple bag, simple pouch. Thank you, Jennifer.
Absolutely. That's awesome. And yes, Kilroy, if I did have my own parking space, I wouldn't be saying anything bad about Walmart. I wish I had my own parking space. I actually park out in the boonies and call it leg day. Do you guys have giant palatial parking lots in your stores? Our stores, you could walk half a mile to the door. Like you see the door and you're like, it's a Vegas block.
Mm. I know what a Vegas block is now. It's not quite a Vegas block, but we do have very large parking lots. We do.
You can get lost at night when they don't turn all the lights on in the parking lot. I'll pull up towards the lights. I think they do that on purpose.
I love though one thing about Walmart, which is very horrible, but not horrible, but I love it how they turn off one entrance light so that you know not to go to the entrance and park on the other side.
They do that at mine too. They'll shut off all the lights and everything towards the garden department. So that whole section is like at 5 o'clock. That whole section is just out. You're out in the woods.
So it's like, oh no, you can only come through the grocery section, please. Yeah.
Absolutely. Everyone absolutely loves it. I mean, covers masks with
Thank
that
you.
fabric. Nope, they tread small. We have
Oh, how
huge parking lots.
cute.
Hey, Beauty, how's it going?
Yeah.
We have large parking lots
Hi,
in
Judy.
Oklahoma. Not,
We do.
I don't know about
Here too.
Virginia.
Here too. We have huge parking lots. And at Walmart is like one of the last places on earth where you can pull an RV and sleep overnight. So you'll always see people from out of town. Great to see you, Judy. Hello, hello. Even mall parking lots tend to be small. Our mall parking lot, you could have a hockey game in our parking lots. They're so huge. Each one. You could have a hockey game going in each parking lot.
Oh
Or
wow.
each section. Oh, they're huge here. They don't do that here, Jazz. Both entrances open all the time, plus the garden department in the spring through fall.
Wow, that's interesting.
Mhm.
It depends on who's working that day, at least in my mind.
There's a YouTuber. She's a Walmart. She closes the Walmarts, and every day she has a song. I'll have to find her one day. But it's been a while. I found her during COVID.
They still do that?
Yeah, so she did it for years. And so she'll say all these quirky things and sing them a song and say, now it's time to go. So I'll have to find her and send it to y'all.
Yeah, I've never heard of her.
Yeah, she's great.
I
She's
think-
so funny.
I think that's interesting that you guys don't have giant parking lots. That's why I feel comfortable going to a place that's not my hometown, like Las Vegas, and parking anywhere and just sitting there.
Mhm.
That is like we do that here because we have giant parking lots here.
Same here in Tulsa area of Oklahoma.
When I see people filming in their car, I almost know where they're from or like what part of the country they live in. All right. You know, every night I'm like, I'm not going to stay up all night, says the vampire.
Yep.
To the evening. I might as well just get real. Hey, Raven, how's it going? I pulled up to Walmart. Hey, Andrea, great to see you.
Hi,
I pulled
Andrea.
up to Walmart in Willstown on Google Map, and you can see the curvature of the earth in those lots.
All right.
We have huge parking lots. If you were to walk from Walmart to like Dick's, I think that's like half a mile, and you can see it. They're like direct, but it's further than you think. I'm gonna do that in my car. And figure it out. Great to see you, Andrea. Great to see you, and Raven. Hello, hello.
Yep, those Vegas blocks. We're only going right there. Yeah, sure, Jess.
Never fall for that again. I know though. I know like there is somewhere on the internet. I saw this meme. It might have been on Facebook where this guy was like, "We're just going down a block right here," and his friend looks at him like, "First time in Vegas, huh?" And he puts on a backpack. Then he gets a walking stick, and he's like, "We're just going across the street," and he's like, "First time in Vegas, huh?"
We're
Puts
gonna
on a
have to
Foster
recreate
hat.
Funny.
sometime when we're in Vegas. We'll have to recreate that. That'll be funny.
Oh, it's a mile. It's like everything. And its spatial perception is real because all the buildings are humongous and everything is overblown. It
Yeah.
looks closer than what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Spatial perception is real.
It is.
All right, let me move all this and start sewing. I cut out pants too, but these pants are going to be tight. We'll see how tight the one leg. I made one leg bigger than the other on purpose just so I can fit in them. About 1,000 feet according to the measuring tool. Example, Walmart here would be the biggest store here, and it's small. There's only 80 parking spots. You know what? Also, where I live, we have Vegas does have the longest blocks. We have what are those? We have these giant shopping centers because we have outlet malls,
Mm-hmm.
and so our parking lots go sideways, like forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
Most West Coast desert cities are kind of all built on the same principle. I used to call it the Arizona principle, but like most places are like that. Or it's just these huge blocks. And what did I do with my scissors?
I
Oh,
love that you're using purple as your lining.
so
Thank you.
we're gonna be seeing a lot of purple. When I cleaned this room out because it got flooded, I was exposed for how much I buy the same thing. So I have a lot of purple and red lining.
It'll match your purple Arizona.
This design is very Arizona.
Mhm.
This is very Arizona style.
It is. And that fabric you got last week.
Yeah, it's on top of the.
Uh, Yeah.
All of my fabric, well, not all of it, but most of my tweed and stuff is in my living room right now. And so I
Mhm.
walk through there like a general, looking at my troops. All right, not your time yet. All right, you, and I couldn't find my green material. It's in here somewhere. I'm looking at it. Do you know? I went looking for this today, and it's been here the whole time. Sad.
Oh.
That's where I need a vacation from my vacation.
Hmm. I really like that green too. It's going to be amazing what you make from it. I know you'll make a jacket. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. So, Cynthia, how did you feel about making those pouches today?
Well, I was really excited that I didn't have to take them completely apart and redo them the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really happy with myself in the
Yeah.
end.
What are you going to
And
market them as? Do you know yet, or just
name or price, or what are you talking about?
like a name for them? Yeah.
Um, well, so far I've just been calling them zippered pouches, but now that I've got quilted version and non-quilted version, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
They're
if I'll
going to
give
be
it
amazing.
a special
People are
name. What, Jess?
So people are going to eat them up. They're so
I hope
cute.
so. Boy, I hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I need my side hustle to start producing some money because I'm spending so much on fabric and stuff.
Yeah. There's always a big big buy at the beginning, and then it starts. Yeah. But you have to have inventory. That's what I call it.
Yep.
Gotta have the spray.
My mouse died, of course, because my brand new computer does not like this mouse. But I was gonna say you should call them. Are you ready?
Okay.
Spectacular Sylvia's. No, Sylvia's spectacular pouches or something. It's a working title. Patent pending, patent pending. Spectacular Sylvia's satchels.
Okay. So we know that they will be the Sylvia pouch.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rita.
I love that.
Yeah, Rita's contribution to my my pouch making venture. I'm going to name the first one Sylvia.
Yes.
It makes me laugh that people think that that's your name. I've said it a few times.
You have? I haven't noticed. Most of the time, I mean, I know that there have been people in the past say Sylvia instead of Cynthia, but I'm I don't it doesn't upset me because I mean it just rolls off the tongue so easily. So it doesn't upset me when they make that mistake, um but it's usually easier to catch when than it is to like when you're typing it or talk texting and it puts Sylvia instead of Cynthia and with autocorrect. Um, that one can be a little frustrating for people.
Mhm.
Just because I know it frustrates me when I'm trying to write a word and I go back and retype it and it still auto corrects the word to the same word I was trying to change it from.
And Kilroy, it's not that I don't have the computer figured out. It's that if it's not an Apple product, it kicks it off. So it doesn't like my mouse. And I use an old school mouse. You getting hired at BB&D, anytime soon? No, I'm not. I'm never going to live that down. Cynthia, a.k.a. Sylvia there.
Nope, never gonna.
I've been called worse.
Yeah, I consider it a term of endearment. Because, I mean, you could call me uglier names if you wanted.
Today was insane. I don't know why I left my house, but I went driving today. I would like to thank the state of Arizona for teaching me how to drive because that's where I took my driving test back in cough, cough, cough. And there's a million questions about hydroplaning because in Arizona, it will go from dry conditions to just torrential downpour, or you'll be driving and there's a huge patch of black ice because it's everywhere in Arizona, everywhere. And so today, when I was driving on the freeway, which I shouldn't have gone on the freeway in the first place, 10 and 2, and I just held on sturdy. I was watching people fishtail, do 360s and everything. It was crazy on the freeway today. It was insane.
Goodness.
And I'm surprised that there weren't more accidents.
And it's just because of how slick the roads were with all the oil.
Well, with
Mhm.
millions of people, like, it doesn't feel like it, but millions of people drive on those roads every day. Millions of cars, I should say.
Yeah.
And you have ruts in the road too, I guarantee it.
Well, they're fixing it right now. It's chaos. It's just chaos.
Is it still raining right now?
It was awful. It was awful. You know, the thing is, I take it personal. When I left the house, it was torrential downpour. I put on my old cowboy hat. I kind of looked like Crocodile Dundee because it was kind of janky. It was like one side was up and the other, I didn't care. But man, 2026 making Paul Hogan reference, check. My bingo card is getting filled up this year. It was bad. The rain was bad today. And like I always say, we're not used to it. I don't care what anyone says. The people who are transplants, maybe who move here are used to it. I'm not used to the rain.
Yeah.
Well, it was true. I mean, But you get a lot more probably windier conditions than I'm used to. There's things that happen over there that aren't everywhere else. So
If it's not windy, I think it's weird. I'm
yeah,
used to like 20, 30 mile an hour winds a certain time of year.
no.
That's actually how we welcome in what we call winter.
Oh, with the changing of the seasons.
It's always around October is when it gets windy.
Mm.
It's not ruts in the road. It's more or less a layer of baked on rubber from the tires that can make things slick quick. Absolutely.
I didn't think
Jeez,
about the rubber.
rain,
Yeah.
come here. It is most definitely coming that way. And it's pouring. There are crazy people out on the road. There are crazy people out on the roads anymore. Try not
Mhm.
to make eye
Yes, there is.
contact. I'm not kidding you. You can't give people the middle finger in LA because you don't know if that person's gonna follow you home or not.
Mm.
And that's real. We tell kids now, like, don't react. If I'm not reacting, you don't react.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got flood warnings all day. Me too. It's scary because they keep on evacuating the place that's like down the street, but like I live very close to somewhere they keep on evacuating, but they're not going to evacuate us. That it's coming. That rain is coming that way. It does not rain here. It opens the floodgates, and within a few minutes, it's like living in a house on the lake.
Oh wow.
It pours here.
Yeah,
I
it
keep,
rained all day here too, but it's just a drizzly rain.
that's how it's been here. I keep waking up to my patio being wet from rain or just some kind of moisture during the night.
I'm waiting for it to warm back up. I'm sick of being cool and cold already. And it's not even February yet. So I'm looking forward to the spring coming. I don't want it to snow anymore. I don't know. I'm over it already. So just over all of the weather.
My mouse died again.
Mm.
I don't mind the cold weather, especially if there's snow to look at. It's just so beautiful. So I don't mind it. I've always preferred the snow over the summer heat.
I enjoy 80 degrees.
So the Bahamas it is.
I don't even care if it's the humidity. The humidity doesn't bother me. It'll bother my hair more than
Hey, I won't judge if you have hair like Richard Simmons. Back in the day, everybody had a perm.
I let my hair naturally dry today, and you should have saw how frizzy it was, like and curly, like not curly but wavy. I was like, oh, this is why I don't do this. Yeah,
Oh, this mouse.
Um,
If it even flurries, it doesn't stop. Wow. We have a 1 foot wide path to the sidewalk. Cynthia, what state are you in?
I'm in Oklahoma right now. I'm who's asking? Judy?
Judy.
Um, I am visiting Oklahoma for the holiday and um trying to get my house sold while I'm here. So and I'm sewing and um trying to see family and before I head back to Virginia to start my next chapter of living in Virginia for the next 10 to 15 years.
If
don't
you
like
need
hearing it.
banjo lessons, I can totally teach you how to play the banjo.
Okay. I might call you about that.
We can do the
You and him
smoking
are
out
starting a band.
breakdown.
Yeah,
We can
he
do
hasn't
the-
told you.
Or I could just play the jug.
I have a Platte Valley jug right here. Just whoo, 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 whoo. We can be an Oompa. Have a jug for everybody.
Yeah, let's do. We could be like the family that on the Beverly Hillbillies that would come to town and play the jugs and the whatever else they brought with them.
Do they now? My father-in-law has taught me to play the spoons, so I play a mad spoon action.
Oh yeah, one of
You
the
guys are spoons.
sons plays the spoons
Okay,
in
it's the
that
only
family.
Perfect.
only Southern piece I ever inherited.
Hello, Linda. Hello, hello.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Mouses.
What?
What is that? Is that a tropical print?
I don't know what you would call this. I just
Well, hold
so
on.
when
Let me
I'm
get my
grabbing
glasses.
when I'm grabbing stuff, I'm like,
I gotta
oh, I
put my
like
glasses
that.
on.
I really like that. So I just grabbed this, and then I
Yeah,
kept pulling
Oh,
out
I
more
see now. Okay.
and more and more. I mean,
I
Yeah,
think
that
it's
purple.
amazing. Yeah.
That purple looks good with that print.
I really couldn't decide what color to use, and somewhere in here, I keep on folding lining and finding more because I washed all of it because some of it got wet, but it all washed well. So I'm keeping all of it. Like this. Oh, this smells like my my dryer sheets.
Now, what are you trying to make?
I'm making a jacket and pants.
Okay.
Why don't you buy a compatible? Do I hear? Do I hear baby chicks? Yes, I have an incubator right here. Wasn't that Mayberry?
Yes.
I always jokingly say that I live in Mayberry because me and my neighbors we wave like this.
I grew up in Mayberry.
That's just north of me.
Now I have
I
the.
saw that.
Yeah.
I was telling my husband about that. So we're gonna try to go down there sometime and check out the diner that you mentioned.
Yeah. Aunt B, she actually moved to the town that I live in, and she had a house and everything, and she was known as the cat lady because when she passed away, there was like over 90 cats in her house.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly what I think. Yeah, we're thinking the same thing.
Oh my goodness.
But
So she
she was she wasn't very hospitable, let's just say.
hmm,
She wanted, all the ribbon cuttings and everything they wanted her to do. She was like, no, I'm not doing it.
sounds like an introverted person,
I bet she
private
was.
person. Um, I saw I saw something that uh the darlings. I couldn't remember their name. I just remember that it was a dad with his sons and one daughter, I think, and she would throw herself on
Yes.
uh oh, what's his name? I just went blank on the sheriff. Would throw herself on Andy, and then the brothers would think that he was throwing himself on her and try to defend her honor. It was always fun.
She must have went cuckoo. It happened to also I think it was Doris Day. She had so many dogs that there's like a law in Beverly Hills now because of her. She had like 23 dogs or something crazy. I'm grossed out by our two kitty boxes. I lived in a house. I once lived in a house with 5 declawed cats and well, we called Lulu a Chihuahua, but she was really a min pin. and she got beat up by all the cats. The cats were not happy that a dog the same size came to live there. Oh, so having a bunch of cats, I can smell that house. And now in my state, it's illegal to declaw a cat.
They can't defend themselves.
90 is a cat order. See, there's no cats in here. I'm not on the show yet. You and me both, we have 3 boxes, 1 for each cat, and they must be cleaned maximum once a day.
I hear you. I had a cat for a short time when I was 18 or 19, and I got so sick of dealing with the litter box that I decided after that cat was gone, that was no more. And I haven't had a cat ever since.
You totally reminded me, Cynthia, why I didn't want to have a cat in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. You're the cat servant. You serve the cat.
Yes, you do. They are the queen bees. It's their way or no way. And with dogs, it's the opposite.
Oh, my favorite was Ernest D. Bass notes.
Oh my gosh, I loved it. Oh, I loved Ernest T. Bass.
We have 3 boxes for 2 kitties. Does anybody own that weird thing I see online where it's that dome where it swooshes the cat thing, or is that just something that's online?
No, it's a lot. It's real, but no.
At one time we had 6 cats, now 4. Doris Day ran a dog rescue. I watch a lot of Carson, and I know my Carson references throw people off, but she told a story about how she was asked to move from Beverly Hills because she owned too many dogs. I don't clean daily. The boys are trooper. I had 2 Bengal cats I got when I lived in Ontario, Canada. I had them declawed for 6 weeks. Never again would I declaw any animal. Nope, not happening. I like cats and hate dogs. Cats are quiet and clean. Dogs are loud and stinky. I like dogs. I'm gonna get a dog that's bigger than me in case my house is on fire. It can drag me out. I'd rather clean poop soup than clean. Oh, I would never recommend that dome turning thing. Okay, here's the thing: it's the internet. I'll see something on the internet and I'm like, oh, I wonder if that works.
I don't know.
Mr. Bigglesworth will be a different cat. I'm going to potty train my cat. Brother has one and his cats are scared of it.
It just turns on and they probably jump.
Oh, dude, when I was a kid, when I was in high school, Cleophas's arch enemy was the vacuum. He would try to bite it, and we literally, he could not be in the house if we vacuumed.
Oh, wow.
He would
Which was
attack
carnage
it.
probably all the time with a dog.
It's like, why are you doing this thing to the carpet? This thing is yelling. I'm the only female in the house. Human cat, human dog catfish. Oh, that's hilarious. Cats are quiet. Someone needs to tell my cats they're to be seen and not heard. I want Beethoven. Or a lot of weird Cane Corso videos have been popping up. I'm not against having a buff dog. There's this mirror.
I wanted a big.
Oh, go ahead.
I wanted a big dog until I have to scoop up my small dog's poop, and then I decided that's big enough. I don't want to deal with big dog poop.
Lebowski is a monster baby. Oh, runs us over at night. My cats just lay down when I use the vacuum. They like being vacuumed.
Oh, wow.
what was the reason cats are declawed. I never knew. I would never do that to an animal. Even when we had Cleophas, we never clipped his tail because he was half Rottweiler, half Doberman Pinscher. His tail was a dust mop. That thing was this long. We never cut his tail.
Yeah.
My
Well,
husky,
they're always clawing at stuff. And so if you want so cats needs a scratching post or something like that. And if you don't provide, well then there's your furniture.
that's weird.
Yeah.
I've heard of people training their cat to use the toilet. See?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've seen that.
It's just patience. I declined them when they were because of where I was living. The furniture in the house was old, antique, very expensive, so I wanted the cats.
Yeah.
They're declared because they scratch on everything. They claw everything.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about a big dog is if it gets dementia and turns on you, you can't fight it off. I knew a Rottweiler that was so protective of all the other animals that we basically had to get rid of it because it wouldn't let humans around the chickens. It wouldn't let humans, like, it got real protective.
No.
It's like, this is my property.
And when I have like acreage and stuff like that, I wanted like chickens and a guardian dog. I always
Get
wanted
a
like a guardian dog.
collie, like certain dogs are born for it, but you got to
Yeah.
get something that you could, like, hey, get out of my way.
Yeah. Eventually in life.
They
We'll
claw
see if it
cats
ever
everywhere.
happens.
Claw your furniture. Now, one of my cats claws the furniture. I give them a box and they use that. The clawing is due to marking.
Mm.
What if you give them a catio?
What's a
Well,
catio?
catios go outside.
What's
Are
that?
you going to give them something to scratch on in the catio?
Catios are nothing but a playland for cats.
Oh,
I knew
I know.
someone that was commissioned to make one, and
Mhm.
it's a condo for cats. On the outside, you build it on a patio, but you completely enclose it to where the cats can't get out.
Yes. They go out through like a window, right?
Ski is ruining everything. We're trying to put caps on his nails.
Mm.
Dogs won't stop coons. Coons are smarter than them. They'll sneak into the coop and eat the chicken. Cleophas would go toe to toe with raccoons. Catio allows cats to go outside without being in danger.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
A lot of people build them here because we have wildlife here. You can make a catio so that it goes all the way around the house.
Oh, that's cool.
A catio is basically a screen room. This is very true.
Mm-hmm.
Coop doesn't have fencing below ground. Depends on who builds it.
I always had fencing that went out from like almost 3 feet from the edge of the fence, and then my grass just grew over it and stuff like that. So it kind of like the fence went down. But I always use the what kind of metal is that? It's not chicken wire, it's the other one. They're really close together. But it's raccoon proof. I never had a problem with any raccoons or possums or anything when I had my chickens.
Fencing, that's funny. I had chickens, and when they got ate by coons, the coons literally turned a doorknob to get in the coop. They do have thumbs. They do. You know what I do? I write them a very stern note. My cats would love your house.
Is that how you got rid of your raccoon problem?
No, there's still one. No one of my neighbors blatantly poisoned that thing, and I'm anti that. for as much as I gripe about it, it's really not hurting me, so I let it live its life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It jumps on my roof at weird hours like a rock star.
Up
It
there
tore up
playing. Oh, sorry.
But no, I don't have a problem with the raccoons. It's my one of my cowardly neighbors poisoned that thing. But it made me laugh. There was one year though I laughed out loud. I walked out and there was grapes everywhere. I mean, I was in Grapetopia. I was like, okay, when I come back from work, I'm gonna do something about this. I come back from work, they're all picked. And the only thing that could have done that was a raccoon. So I go back in my backyard camera, and the raccoon was like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." Just literally ate it. Oh, it was awful. And I mean, it picked it clean. That thing must have been hungry.
Yeah, you left
In
it.
my house as well at night. Oh, it's race time. Either dogs chasing cats or cats chasing dogs, or cats hiding behind door and swat the dogs as they go by. Oh, that California lawyer stuff doesn't work on coons either. Yeah, we're crazy here.
My son just texted me. He's at the gym right now. He's telling me that he thinks that some of his shirts are getting shrunk in the dryer. Um, and because I'm going to a laundromat to do our laundry, because I gave my washer and dryer away too early. My mistake. But he said, or I'm asking him which shirts. I also want to somehow point out to him that when we went to his appointment the other day for his routine checkup, he's gained 8 pounds since he started college. And so I told him, you know, you've already gained, you've got half of your freshman 15 on. And I don't think he's thinking about that part for
You
his
know,
shirts to feel smaller.
it happens to all of us. Last year,
Uh-huh.
I woke up and I was like, "Who shrunk my pants?" I did. It was me. Pizza, chili fries, that extra,
Uh-huh.
extra, extra large soda I get that this big. It's so big. It comes with a wheelbarrow and a straw.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
I got to
couldn't.
figure out how to gently tell him, son, you have gained a little weight. And it's not just muscle from the gym. I can tell he's gotten a little bigger.
Baby's playing. Oh, cats love getting into dogs' toy box. Cats are mischievous.
Yeah, they are.
I'll bring the Sly on right. A Sly Sylvester Stallone is like my mom's. Alexa, how old is Sylvester Stallone?
Oh gosh,
He's older than my mother.
I was thinking he's close. He's either 80 or close to it.
He is 79 years old. He is older than my.
He's old. Yeah.
Wow. For some reason I thought he was younger. It's because he must have some $1 million hair dye. Good.
Yeah, but you can see it on his face though. I mean, maybe it's because I hadn't watched anything with him until Tulsa King came out, and I could tell from that he's aged a lot.
Who was I talking about? There was someone else I was talking about that was the same way. Oh, I can't remember. I look at them because I watch stuff from when they're younger and I see them now and I'm like, oh. Rocky Raccoon. No, that I'm weird when it comes to animals. I believe in I'm in no way, shape, or form would I ever be cruel to an animal. Even when I get rattlesnakes, I take them to a place where this guy has a gajillion rattlesnakes on his property.
Ugh.
I would hate being his neighbor because
Me
he lets
too.
them go. And there's like over 50 in this giant a terrarium thing he has.
Wow. Nope.
No, because it's legal to shoot coyotes here. And at this one meeting at my job, and then it's all the people in the canyon, I asked an honest question. I said, "Are you guys gonna shoot an orange dog?" They're like, "No, you baby, we're not gonna," because our coyotes are kind of orangish and they look like dogs.
Wow.
I think something got in the gene pool.
I tried living with a couple of guys that had snakes, and that lasted a month because I was in the bedroom that the door would not, the knob would not always latch. And the snakes were in glass cases, but I was always scared. I would have nightmares about them getting out and then coming into my room because the door didn't shut. It wouldn't fasten. So
Mhm.
I ended up having to move out because I was having nightmares every night. But I loved the snakes before that. I loved watching them, their thing, and um, because they were so big. One of them was 4 feet long, and the other one was 6 or 8 feet long. And she was about the longer one was oh gosh, close to 100 pounds or something like that. It was It was crazy, but she was really big. He was trying to breed his female and male, and um, so he had the two, and she was the docile one. She would just, when he opened up the glass case, she would just slither down to the bathtub in the bathroom. She knew exactly where she was going, and she'd just slither right past you to get to the bathtub, and he would fill it with water for her. And Duke, the male, was the aggressive one, and whenever it was feeding time, he would let the bunny or the chicken loose in the house, and then they just go at it. I mean, it was crazy.
No.
And it made me too nervous. So I just had to move.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it was exciting to watch when they're in their glass case and the glass is closed, but not when they were out loose and given food. Mm-mm.
Oh, Andrea, the Niners lost. And I would never own a Rattler, but I get paid to remove them.
I'd be freaking out.
And where I live, they're building these houses more and more and more and more into the canyon. So technically, you're moving into where the Rattlers live. You can
Mhm.
only push them out so far.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And with all the new concrete and everything, they love to sun. And concrete is 10 times hotter than, even on a 60-degree day, a snake will go out and just lay on the concrete.
Mm.
Rita, where do you live? I won't answer that even though I know the answer.
Yes. Yep, Southern Arizona. One of the hottest places on earth. She's cold right now. It's too cool for her. I have a feeling. But oh me.
This mouse is driving me crazy. This mouse is my fault, though. This is from my coffee spill, and it has not recouped. It just won't take my other one.
Is it did it get like inside that little hole and everything? Okay.
It got completely submerged in coffee.
No.
My cats will lay on the gravel driveway when it's 60 out.
Yeah.
We don't have poisonous animals here. We have scorpions, we have snakes, we have all kinds of fun stuff here. Or I should say, in the summer, I live in the deep freezer. Do you want to move next door? I'm freezing. Yes, I had to get out my heavy duty hoodies. I know. You know what's so funny? This entire day has inspired me. I need to go buy new boots
Mm.
because I don't have. I have my old ratty pair of Wolverines, but I need to get a new pair. And all of this crummy weather is reminding me because I'm used to just dry weather, so I wear cowboy boots, and they get
Mhm.
ratty, and I just go buy another pair years later because they don't get wet. I actually stopped wearing work boots at my job. Northern Wisconsin, we don't have earthquakes, hurricanes, or poisonous animals. That's a t-shirt. That should be on the billboard. Welcome to Northern Wisconsin. Nothing here is going to kill you besides the cold.
Mm. Yep. Ice storms, snowstorms.
No,
You got it.
no, an earthquake, that is the sad reality. The earth could just open up and swallow my whole neighborhood. That is like
Mhm.
a real sad reality.
Yeah, we kind of like once in a while I'll feel the earth shake around here, but nothing too big. Nothing like it is out there. But hurricanes aren't really as bad because I live inland in North Carolina. But I can't imagine li- just living on the coast and getting battered by them when they come through, or the amount of rain, depending on where you are. Oh,
Other
just
than
I can't
junk,
either.
drivers, I think this is everywhere. When I lived in Arizona, they had drive-through liquor stores, and they were like, why are our DUIs so high here? Because you could literally and this was by the university. They had drive-through liquor stores everywhere, and they would give you cups with ice in it. And then they wondered why they had so many DUIs in that particular area.
mm,
So I think it's no matter where you live, because we have a lot of drunk drivers here. Raven, the brown recluse spider lives in northern Wisconsin.
yes, yeah.
How rare are they?
Oh, the brown recluse, they live inside your house.
About Lake Michigan. Well, technically all the Great Lakes. No salt, no sharks, no worries. The only time I've ever had to worry about sharks is like in Mexico. For some reason, the sharks love going down there. It definitely has to do with the time of year. They probably like tourists too. They're also, I believe, it's called a tumbler or timber rattlesnake. All right, I'm going to northern Wisconsin, and that's where I'm gonna build my skate rink.
Oh,
In
the hockey
PA, we
house.
have drive through. In PA, we have drive through beer stores. You can buy as much beer as your car can hold without even leaving your car. Do they have those in North Kakalaki?
Yep, they do.
Oh, it would
There's
never
one
have
right in
anything
my
like that.
town.
Everything's illegal in California.
It looks like a garage, and you just like a big bay, and you just drive right in. They have sodas and beer and everything like that.
We used to have Altadinas. They were mini grocery stores.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd pull up and you'd tell them what you want and they'd give it to you. But the kicker about the Altadena was that it was always a little bit more expensive.
Mm.
So you knew you were going to pay like $5 or $6 more.
The only place I've seen a drive-through beer store, which they call it a beer barn because it looks like a barn. Um, uh, just described it very similarly to what it looks like, but I've only seen it in Stillwater, Oklahoma. Um, and now my nephew works there. So I never thought that I would have a child in my family that would work at a beer barn before or beer barn ever. So now I do. And And I never went to it when I was in college, but now I go to it so I can drive through to say hi to him.
Yeah.
No, Kilroy, I have not seen that video of the guy making his own parachute. Okay, years ago, and Kilroy's been here since the beginning, I have been researching where I can jump with my own parachute. It's
Oh,
illegal, and it's illegal in the United States of America to jump with a homemade parachute. It's literally written in the law. 'Cause I guess I'm not the first Yahoo who wants to make their own parachute. It just seems like a lot of fun sewing. I'm gonna base jump. Oh, I think I've seen it then. Then I'll look, Kilroy. I'll look. If it's in my email, I'll see it. Because I don't erase any emails. They hand it right to you in Ohio. In Ohio they have those as well.
mm.
I'll look. I truth be told, on Christmas break, I don't open my emails. Because it's my son's school. It's always emailing me. Like, because we're constantly having correspondence. Oh, he did this or didn't do this, or look at this, check this. So during vacation, like, if I was to open up my email right now, it would go, welcome back, me liege. Welcome back. There are stores in parts of Arizona where they have the drive-through to buy stuff such as liquor because you're not allowed to go inside the store. I think that's weird. Like, we don't have state-owned stores here. In California, you can buy liquor at the gas station.
No.
They got little. We do have liquor stores, but you can buy it's cheaper at the Safeway. It's cheaper at the Safeway than the Piggly Wiggly. Stammer, stutter, stutter.
Oh, Piggly Wiggly shirt. I can't keep forgetting about that. Keep forgetting about the pig. I'm going to find you one in your color scheme.
Same here at gas stations. Yeah, I noticed Arizona had the same like laws as California as far as that goes. My college kid just stole his cat, my cat now. Oh man, we're tied with Minnesota. I can't look. We are so bad this year. I do not buy that stuff, but I know it's there. I haven't had a drink in a very long time.
No.
Me neither. I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting to fix it when I think I want one.
I haven't had a drink, I think, since like 2012. So it's been a while. All right. I'll get serious.
Yeah, I've had one drink in the last 16 years. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm having too much fun hanging out with everybody, so I get distracted. If I was by myself, I would be almost done by now.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Blasting music in here. Or something of that nature. I meant the cat. Oh, it's not.
Oh. I have so many projects that's going on in my brain, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to work on tomorrow. Because I try not to work on anything at night. It's just too much. My brain doesn't shut off.
I'd love to have a glass of wine to relax. Absolutely. There's nothing. I am not anti-drinking in any way, shape, or form. I drank like a prospector, and I had to stop. I drank like I was on the old San Francisco Trail.
No, I couldn't. No, well, you drank. When you did, it was like beer and stuff, right?
I drink moonshine, whiskey,
Oh.
stuff that if the car stops
Ugh.
running, you could take the bottle out. You could take the bottle out and run the car with it.
Oh.
And then I found Platte Valley, and I'm not kidding you. I think it like was 80% alcohol or something crazy. But after 3 sips, I'd be like,
Mm. There's always so much going on in my brain, Raven. Like, if you open it up, you wouldn't want to go in there.
I think that's all
No,
people though.
no. If you figure out the key to like to make everything downloaded in different boxes, I would be greatly appreciative. Keep it separate. That's how I always told everyone like how a woman's brain works. Like all of our boxes are open. They're all connected in some way in shape or form.
Mm-hmm.
And but because I was always told like guys' brains were just like one thing, one truck. And I don't really feel that's true, but
There's
It
a
depends.
what?
It depends on what's on the track.
Mm.
that's all true.
There's he is a Christian comedian, but he's um s- does marriage weekend retreat kind of things, and uh he explains that the men's brain compartmentalizes everything. So they have boxes for everything, and when it goes in that box, that's where it stays. And and
Yeah.
um so that's what I always think of when I get frustrated with my husband and just get so mad because he is just not thinking is what I'm thinking.
Mm.
And, but I'm a planner, he's not, so I think ahead on everything and he doesn't. So the this comedian, when he was explaining that, I was like, oh my gosh, that is totally um Jeff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start to understand the man's brain.
Mm. Because I was just telling you one
I
of
got
the
to
kids.
use this mouse as long as I can. I think we should bring back full service gas stations. I'm down for that.
Oh yes, I would love that. Oh my gosh, ever since my back started giving me problems that I had to just accept it and start setting limitations on myself, um I was wishing that full service gas stations came back.
Mm.
I remember the first time I pulled to a gas station in Oregon. I was like, why is this guy coming towards my car? 'Cause I wasn't used to that. But Oregon, they have self serve now, but the entire state of Oregon, all gas stations are there's an attendant there that pumps the gas for you.
Oh, awesome.
It was a
Jersey's the same
law.
way.
There's a law that you can't pump your own gas. At least that's how it used to be. And now you can, but it used to be against the law.
Mm.
Wow.
And there's something to be said about that because they just don't put gas in your car. They check stuff. So I'm down for a full service gas station. But we have to tip. Oh, I would tip someone to pump my gas so I don't have to get out when it hits.
Amen. Who said that?
Andrea.
I'm on team Andrea right there.
I'm the
That
same
means
way.
I'd have to carry cash on me, y'all.
I
You don't
know.
carry cash on you.
Not well.
Oh,
I don't carry cash. Like I have cash. I just don't carry it on me.
I have my ones ready. Either
Yeah.
either as an ironic tip or a tip.
I
Too
used to
funny, my
not.
daughter. I texted her what happened, not repeating Text back. She sent me. Yeah, Niner fans are not happy. Oh no, Rita, I don't love. I don't love their alternative uniforms they were wearing. They looked really sharp. The design. Oh, I gotta look. I have to look now. Where I live, cash is king.
Yeah, I need to do more of it. But I mean, I don't really spend any money right now either, so everything's just budgeted out.
Did I hear one time that um that eventually there will not be cash, or is it just coins? Has anybody heard that before?
I think eventually it's all going to be faded away, but we'll be gone by then.
I just started with the penny, so
Right?
we'll see how it goes.
You never know.
Eventually.
But the penny is still legal tender.
It is.
It's not like the penny, they're like, all right, turn it all into copper wire.
Like all of our fast food restaurants around here say that we will round up to the nearest 5 cent if you don't have pennies, because we're not going to give it back to you. So they'll round up the amount that you owe. Hmm. Up to the next 5.
They do that at our like our Goodwill and stuff. They always ask you, "Oh, will you round up to the next dollar?" But if you think about it, how many millions are they making off of just people donating their pennies?
Yeah.
To really think about that. How many people go to the Goodwill? They're like, "Oh, just keep my change, keep my change," and at the end of the year, how many millions are they making off of that?
Hmm.
Even the grocery store, I won't name it, Safeway, does that too.
Yeah. Like we have a Ronald McDonald's change bucket, that sits outside the drive-through, and they'll say, "Oh, just put my change in there." And at the end of every month, we have $80 that goes to the Ronald McDonald house. So I remember having to count that every month.
No change. I'm not going to be able to shake my cup at people.
Oh, did you ever make another box?
No, I haven't made a change jar, so now I just have the coffee cup that
Oh,
can't
let
be.
me see that cup.
This can't be washed.
No, I love
It has a
that.
weird. This is metal.
Yeah, I like that cup.
Yeah,
It
that's
can't be.
pretty.
It
You
can't be
can't
put
use
in.
that as a coin jar. You can't. We need to find something else.
Never. I have nice stuff. Like I said, I have. Dude, my silver platter saved a lot of my material.
Yeah.
Because the silver platter is set underneath when the flood happened, so it saved a lot of my material. So this stuff has purpose.
Mm-hmm.
They're thinking about going no cash or going to only coins, similar to what Canada does with the loonie and toonie.
Mm.
This fucking kitty. Oh, that is sad because the stores are going to take the extra pennies. They're getting rich, Rita. They're getting rich off of us.
Yeah.
But oh, twin, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Cynthia, is that a cupcake?
No, it's a pincushion. It's a big giant pincushion.
I'm craving
It's
sugar.
here. Let me. Okay, so I'm gonna set it next to my 32 ounce or 30 or 32 ounce Stanley mug. Mm.
I have to go get a sweatshirt. I'm getting cold.
Turn this.
I'm gonna go get a cupcake in a minute. I'm craving sugar now. I thought that was a cupcake.
Ooh, I got cookies.
Now, how do I turn the
Oh,
camera?
he has a hat and all. That's awesome, Raven.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cute. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, that's oh.
There. So that's how big it is.
Oh, that's for some reason I thought it was 10 times bigger.
that's my hand, I guess, next to it. So it's pretty good size.
That's
My
awesome.
my son and his fiance got that for me for Christmas.
Oh,
And I thought it was cute. So I'm trying to use it. I didn't bring a lot of straight pins, but I'm using mostly clips on the bags, but I'm trying to use it. I think it's so.
I had hundreds of singer pins, and I thought they were exclusive. I don't know what happened. Over the years, they've slowly disappeared. I bought this off of Amazon. Is the exact same thing as my singer pins. Same color, same everything.
My mom liked the yellow head pins. Um, I have all her quilting, the long quilting pins with the yellow heads like that.
That's awesome, Cynthia. That's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled. I can't hardly use the little pins now. Now that I've been using her long ones for so long.
I need long ones. Do you know what's so funny? And all my cushions, all my long ones, all my short ones are pushed all the way in because I don't use them anymore. I try to avoid them.
Yeah, me too.
If I pay with a card, I pay the price. In cash, they round up. Do you know what's becoming? Do you know what area is becoming semi-cashless? Is Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot walk into one of the big casinos and pay your room in cash at all in any way, shape, or form. Without a card. Even if you pay with cash, they still want a card on record.
Mm-hmm.
And they give you cards to play with. Like you swipe your card in and out of the machines and things now.
Ugh.
In the big ones.
When I first went back to Vegas, that was very frustrating because I was used to the cash was king, and now everything is based on your credit card, which I refuse to use my credit card there. And it's all because I've been they'll say like I've been ripped off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Even
So
my laundry.
it's very true, Kilroy. Very true. It has been ruined by private equity. You used to be able to go with $200 and have the greatest weekend of your life. And now if you have $200, you can't even get out the parking lot.
That's what they want. They don't want the average person to go anymore.
Well,
Okay.
the average person isn't rich, you know.
Mhm.
That's part of the problem.
They want a certain clientele.
I can't go there every weekend, Vegas. I can't be there every weekend, okay? I bet all the thrift stores they notice a price dip. Like, oh, it spikes every 2 weeks when this guy comes here.
We notice that there's a number that gets inputted into the system.
No, they track now Goodwill, at least in Las Vegas, they use your phone number. I gave him my work phone. I'm like, why are you asking for my phone number? But I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend. They give heavy discounts. If you keep coming back, the one in Vegas, I'm not kidding you. Like, I don't know, it's every other Saturday, everything in the store is half off if you give them your phone number. And so I'll go in there and buy a crazy amount of stuff, and they're like, your total is $12.
I know it's crazy. I remember how much you spent on one place, and you had like a huge bag full of stuff.
Using the cards in Vegas takes away the fun of gambling. Absolutely. I remember when I like the sounds of the coins. And I miss those big cups. You used to have these big, huge, gaudy cups with all your coins. It'll come crashing down, and then probably some cartel will build from the rubble. Mafia Casino. Oh no, Kilroy. 8675309. Jenny, I got her number.
Hmm.
Maybe I'll make her mine. I may or may not know that song. I don't have my singing voice today.
Why? Where'd it go?
It's on vacation.
Oh,
Oh man.
you need to call it back. When I go into a grocery store or a place that I don't frequent at all, like if I'm out of town, but I know the zip code to that place, I'll put the zip code and then 8675309, and there's always somebody that has used that code. So, or that has that card. So I get that, I get little discounts on top of it. So,
Do you know every phone I've ever had in every state I've ever lived in, I've tried to get that number and it's taken. Because now, especially now, like you can make your own number,
I wonder if they just took it off, like how they retire, like sports numbers and athletes. I wonder if they just retired that number.
Kind of like there's not a 13th floor. Or if you go to a restaurant, see if you get like when I worked at Carl's Jr., my number, like Carl's Jr. used to have those weird those things that would go on your table.
Okay.
I had to take out 001 and 69.
Oh,
Because for not for any other reason than it would get stolen every time. I did a social experiment. I put it out. I was like, "Oh, here," and they're like, "I was like, where's the number?" They're like, "We don't know." I was like, "Go ahead, steal it. I don't care. I don't care. Steal it."
I've never worked when I had numbers on tables. I just memorized who it was and I brought it out to them. But yeah.
At least it's not like Chili's. Now at Chili's, everything's at the table. There's a kiosk and you pay at the table and everything.
Oh, I've paid at the table in multiple places. Yeah.
That's weird to me. That just takes the human. I don't know. It's just weird to me. I'm not used to robots, and I live in the land of robots.
But I've never ordered at one. I want the waiter. I want to have that conversation. Hey, what's good? What's not? What's on special?
Here, when you order my son told me when you order the food now at this particular Chili's, a food robot delivers the food.
Yeah, yeah. I've
I-
seen those.
There's one of those in the little bitty mall in Virginia, in Lynchburg, Virginia. There's a Mexican restaurant that it delivers food that way. We give our order to a human though, and then it delivers it on the robot.
There's a Korean restaurant, and it's like a hot plate or hot soup. I don't know, whatever it's called. And you have like a big plate in the middle of your table, and you cook your food while you're eating it. And the hostess punches into the robot where you go, and it plays music, and it brings you to your table.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Raleigh. So I thought that was interesting. That's the first time I ever saw it.
I'm only paying at the table if the waitress comes and gets my money. It's a restaurant. If I wanted to order off a touchscreen, I'd go to Sheets. Oh, now I'm craving a hot pot.
But
Do you have hot pot restaurants by you?
yeah, a couple of them.
Problem is, you end up walking out there smelling like a hot pot.
So Kilroy, there's restaurants where you tell them what kind of broth you want, and they bring it out to you, and then they bring all this meat and different things, and it's usually like a Seoul or Korean restaurant, and vegetables and everything.
We have Armenian restaurants like that.
Hmm.
Or there's a big old hunk of meat in the middle of the table, and it's literally cooking on a spindle, and you cut the pieces off.
Oh, have you been to a Brazilian restaurant?
No. Do
Where
you know what I want to? If you get bored, look up Brazilian pizza and tell me what you think.
Okay.
If a robot brings me my food, I'm getting up and leaving without pay. Kilroy, I almost choked on that. You can
Yeah.
our 7-Elevens deliver with robots. Our I want to try a Brazilian pizza, but I need like 5
No
friends.
more. No more.
Brazilian pizza.
I don't know if you're ready for it though, because it's the kitchen sink. You might
Well,
get a little.
you know my stomach. I can eat a lot.
Oh, now Minnesota is beating the Kings 3-2. Oh, it's that kind of season. Oh. Oh, now I have 8675309. Jenny, I've got her number. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make her mine.
I want to know where Kilroy lives. I just discovered Sheets in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious where the name came from. I guess I need to do some research. Because the first time when I first got to Lynchburg, when we visited before we made the decision to move there, I was asking kids, like I'd go through the register, through the checkout at Walmart and stuff, and if it was a college or high school age student, I'd ask them what do kids do around here for fun, and they're like, oh, I don't know, just hang out at Sheets. I'm thinking, what in the world is Sheets? I thought Sheets were for beds, and I learned it was a convenience store. And there's one just down the hill from Liberty University, and that's where the college kids go to hang out. No more, it's all gone.
Make sure you get yourself a Sheets card.
I did. In fact, I just learned about it uh, about a week before I came home to Oklahoma for the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got the app, and I saw that they have drive-throughs.
Yep.
We don't have convenience stores with drive-throughs um, attached to them unless it's a separate fast food joint. Um, but like I could place an order through the drive-through for anything in the store. I thought that was crazy. It's all
If
new
there's
to
10
me.
gas stations sitting up, I will stop at Sheets every time.
I like Sheets as far as the snack foods in it, uh, and the gas. That's where Jeff stops every Sunday morning on our way to church. We have to get coffee from Sheets,
It
and
is good
it's
coffee.
mm-hmm, and it's the one that doesn't have the drive-through. So I have to get out and go in to get my coffee.
Um, the Brazilian pizza that I'm finding doesn't have all of the fabulousness that everyone else I see is hearing and looking and tasting.
Brazilian pizza comes with peas.
Okay.
It has everything. A hard-boiled egg on top. Like it's
Oh.
layered like a cake. It's
Okay.
literally the size of a cake.
Like a 7-layer dip
And
in
it,
a pizza form.
oh, it's meal. It's like multiple meals in the same thing.
Okay. Do they come in small?
No. No.
Because, okay. All right. Just asking for a friend.
I just looked it up. Never heard of Sheets. Looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here in Oklahoma, our big convenience store on the eastern half of the state is Quick Trip or QT,
Yeah.
and it's based out here in Tulsa. And so it's, it's the big one. There's one on every corner just about.
Is
And
that what QT means? There's a ton in Northern
Yeah.
California, Central California, and out
Yep.
like on the outskirts. We have them here.
okay, yeah, Quick Trip is their original name. And back when I was a kid, they had a dog for a mascot. His name was Lamar. And the owner of uh, the company, uh, his dog was Lamar. So that's why the mascot was Lamar. And at the end of every commercial, he'd say, "Ain't that right, Lamar?" And that
Oh,
was the QT. That was the Quick Trip slogan back then. And now it's just QT.
Yeah, QT stop in Charlotte. So when we're down in Charlotte, that's all there is in that area. And then once you get out of, oh, I forget the next town up, but it's where the racetrack is and stuff. That's where sheets start.
oh,
Okay.
now you guys have me craving a burger that's nowhere near my house. Hey, Brenda. Hello, hello. Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Brenda.
I am actually sewing, so if I get quiet, it's because I'm trying not to have my surgery sound like I'm landing a helicopter.
That's good to know, Kilroy. Thank you for the information.
I've never seen burgers. I've seen more fried food like chicken and stuff like that. But when I go in there and I smell it, it kind of turns me off a little bit. I can't. It's like you need to work on the fryer, like the ventilation system.
Mm-hmm.
That
I'll
was like
go in there.
my
I'll
biggest
eat that nasty oil burrito. I'll eat it.
Well, then I'll send you in.
Sounds like it. Do you know, I told you our 7-Eleven, I laughed so hard one day. People order pizzas from our 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm.
They order like full chicken boxes. It's crazy.
That's
I don't go in
interesting.
there. My son is no longer my son, I used to let him have Slurpees and everything, and now he's super healthy. So we haven't been in a 7-Eleven in years. At least he hasn't.
I can't tell you if I've ever been in one.
I'm addicted to their gas station taquitos because I've
Mhm.
never learned that lesson. Is there anything that you've never learned your lesson from? Like me, it's pastrami.
Yep. Um, whew. Well, I am 5 years strong on this surgery, and I still am a glutton for punishment. I will eat sugar, or yeah, if I want something, I will. I'll eat it, and then I pay for it later. It's just I'm always a glutton for punishment.
That's with me and pizza. I'm not supposed to eat tomatoes, and I do, and then I'm like, oh man, my eyes are swollen. When I literally did it to myself.
No, stop.
Yeah. I'm always like, oh, I want a piece of pizza. Oh, I want a cookie. Oh, I
Ouch.
want this. Well, I
Oh
can,
my god, I
but I
have
eat
cake.
it anyway. Thinking I'll just pay for it later. It'll be
Oof.
fine.
This is
Oh, you
the
smell like.
blanket I
Mm.
went out and almost drowned in the rain for.
Oh, is it
Oh,
like
you
a
smell
wool
like that.
blanket?
Oops.
Maybe.
You're not gonna cut a wool blanket.
I'm gonna put a head hole in this and look like an eagle.
I like it though.
It
Well,
looks a lot brighter on camera.
yeah.
Actually, it's really bright. This is probably the inside too.
Do you have it folded in half right now?
It completely in half.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna look good where you cut the head hole.
I completely forgot about it because I was so excited that I found my pattern and I was gonna get sewing.
Yeah.
But that is something that I'll be wearing soon. I'll be doing that very soon. I just need to get more organized. You know what? I'm getting another rack, and I'm truly thinking about getting rid of all of this, and it's gonna be fabric here.
Mm-hmm.
He says out loud in hopes that it comes to fruition.
Did you already order
Hey,
it?
Benji.
Hey,
The rack
Benji.
will be here on Thursday.
Mm.
I love pastrami, but they don't sell it here in Kentucky. Not at any of my neighbors' neighborhood Walmart or Sam's. Wow.
You need to move.
Weird.
We buy. I got so bad because I would go to very specific stores to eat it, and then I got so bad I just started frying it at my house,
Mm.
and I was frying it on the pan. Yay, Benji! Great to see you. Welcome
Alright,
in. Welcome
last
in.
bite. Oops, it's on the floor.
Oh, I'm glad you're back, Benji. I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and or almost said Thanksgiving and New Year's break. I'm pretty sure it was amazing.
Happy New Year to you too, Brenda. Happy New Year. You can't cut that up, W. We're all gonna watch me when I do it in a day or two.
Oh, wow.
The ones that came from my family, I have the weird loyalty. But if I buy it from the thrift store, we're gonna redo the good and the bad, the ugly. And because we'll get a copyright strike, I'll just go wah 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 wah.
Dun. I can hear that little high pitch.
Wah, 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 wah. I can't do the high pitch, especially with this some hot mustard on top.
Okay, I just came back to my in front of my phone. So what are we putting hot mustard on?
Pastrami.
Oh, I like to dip Frito chips in hot mustard sauce.
Ha ha ha. You know what though? I don't want to live here. I truly think when you're not satisfied, you could be anywhere and you're not satisfied, you know.
Mhm.
And we have tons of pastrami here. Did the gold quill get wet in the flooding? No, it did not. Been busy with family. It was great. Happy to be back to my normal schedule. Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
I hope y'all had a great Christmas and New Year. I had fun. Dre is like, and home. Safe.
Good job. Sliding it again. Perfect timing.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes.
I have International Harvester stuck in my head again. I think I need 8675309 back because International Harvester is rent free in my head. I'm a International Harvester.
Every time you say that, the music video starts playing off in my head. How
In my head, the front field is like maybe 2 acres. It's split into like there's a road that's cut in between. So one is 2 acres and the other is like a full acre. I picture that video in my head. I'm on 2 acres, but in my mind, I'm in that video on 1,000 acres in my International Harvester.
we can remake that video too. I can be the angry guy that's behind that's trying to get around you.
Totally. You know what? I do not do that to tractors because I've been there. That actually happens. That happens a lot in my because they're constantly doing construction around the ranch, my neighborhood. When I see a tractor, I go low and slow because I've been there. People will throw their coffee at you. They'll tell you how they feel about you.
Just because everyone thinks I drive like a maniac and I drive at 1,000,000 miles an hour because of the stories that I've told. And since we're remaking movies and shows and music videos, might as well remake that one too.
I'm down. Okay, but now we have to redo Dirty Dancing. and you have to say, "Nobody puts sewing in a corner."
So
I'm
I'm
ready.
Patrick Swayze.
We gotta spice it up.
I think
We
she
gotta
should say
spice.
nobody puts tweed in a corner.
Nobody puts big tweet. I have a Star Trek shirt, and it's Riker holding Picard, and Picard's like this, and it
Yeah.
says, "Nobody puts number one in a corner."
I remember the first time you ever told me that we are going to remake something. It was the Titanic.
Yep. And you're gonna hold me, and I'm
And
gonna
I'm
be.
gonna hold
I
you.
remember that. You're gonna hold me on the ship like this, and Cynthia will be singing Celine Dion.
Oh gosh,
My
breaking all the
heart
speakers.
will. Now that song is gonna be in my head all night.
You're
All
welcome.
night. All night.
Appreciate you.
We'll be wearing hockey jerseys. Which ones are yet to be determined?
Oh, it's the one. It's the one that you have right now.
Oh, so we're gonna get arrested in
Possession.
Joshua Tree and kicked off a Carnival cruise. Today on the news, some dummy tried to go in the front of a ship and go like this.
No, I'm gonna get permission. I'm gonna talk to the captain. I'm gonna be like, "Hello, you don't know who I am, but we have to remake something." And I know I'm not the first one to ever ask you this, but it needs to happen. Here's a 20.
I can't. See, thank you. Thank you. I can see it now. Thank you.
Thank you, Donnie and Jennifer. Thank you.
Well, I was going to do it with AI with a sewing machine holding me.
Okay, we can do that too.
No, I'm not a. Oh, it's 4-4. I'm not a fan of AI.
No, stop watching the game. Stop watching the game.
Oof. It's 4-4, and they're on a power play. And we're in the third with 1:46 left. And there's only a minute. There's like a 20-second difference on the clock in the penalty.
Ollie, I love that.
Yay! Ollie! We're right at the bow of the Titanic. And that hood's flying. You know, my hoods look like a windsock. They look like a giant windsock.
How am I going to avoid that?
I'll wear some platform shoes.
You're gonna have to wear. Well, no,
I'll wear
up on the
some
rails a little
Shatner.
bit more. With his Jenko legs flapping in the breeze.
Great to see you, Ollie. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Ollie comes in on the opportune times. I love that, Ollie.
Oh, great. Now I have Celine Dion just stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, no. We have 45 seconds left.
We can do it.
Well, they have 10 seconds left on their power play.
Look at us.
Oh,
Look
I
at
can't
us. Look at us. We're right here. That's all right. It's only 40 seconds left to a game, which could technically be 10 minutes.
This isn't basketball.
Oh, I know.
In professional basketball, it is the only sport I know where like 30 seconds is 10 minutes. That is the only sport. Like basketball, I remember those Michael Jordan days. Like they said it was 30 seconds. It's been 15 minutes. You're looking at both you're watching.
Yeah.
All right, that's game. All right, we're going to OT.
You can do it. You can do it.
Just if you look carefully, he would be higher up.
True.
So that hood flies right over the top. Exactly. We would have to cut a hole in the back to let the wind.
Yeah.
That thing would take me like a sail.
That would be, I think, first of all, we're going to have to build like a netting or something, like a cage to keep it open, though, so that it could, like a wire to keep it.
No, I just need drawstrings. I just need drawstrings. But see, the problem is, I like the dramatic wizard look of my hood.
Yeah.
The second I add drawstrings, you're wearing a windsock that's just around your face like this.
Yeah. True.
You all talked about food so much. I had to go make cookies. I went and grabbed a cupcake because we're sitting here talking about sugar. And then I was watching Enterprise last night, and there's a character named Tucker Carlson, and I'm watching the first season of Enterprise. I'm starting over, and I forgot there's a whole episode about pecan or pecan pie. So I've been craving pecan pie all day.
When's the last time you had one?
I don't know. It's been like a year
Oh, okay.
around there.
Excuse me, it's peas in a can pie.
I do. My English is already through the roof, so I just go for broke. I just say both. I cannot pronounce that. Pecan.
Mm. Thank you, Alan.
Pecan. He'll look like Kenny with the drawstring exact.
Ollie likes my idea.
But that's the thing. I made my hoods, and it's a very West Coast thing because it's like we don't have extreme weather here, and I forget that. Oh, chocolate chip and white chocolate.
Delicious.
Stop it.
Except for when
I want cookies now.
see, look at him in the background. Hold on. I mean, knock the dust off of Kenny.
Yeah, we don't want to look like Kenny. Kenny always dies.
No, but I thought about that because I like a good dramatic hood.
Mm-hmm.
I want to look like a wizard.
All right, so so the Titanic has to be on our list because that was the first thing you ever asked me to remake with you.
Done and done.
Yeah.
We can't go on Carnival though. They've cracked
No.
down. You can't act crazy at Carnival anymore. They have all kinds of new rules. You cannot act crazy at all.
Well, find somewhere.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, I don't know. It's been forever and a day.
Denise. Okay, Denise, that's enough. Y'all are making me want cookies so badly right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about Titanic, right, Jess? You saw the movie?
I did. I did.
Oh no.
Once, twice, maybe even 3 times.
I was eating them while they're warm.
Oh, that's
Okay,
the best.
this is with donuts and cookies. I could go crazy when they're fresh out the oven.
Me too.
Like the donut shop by my house, I don't know what they've timed the third shift workers. Their doors are open at 3:30, 3:45.
Yeah.
And those donuts, they melt
Just
in your
a
mouth
minute.
because they just made them. Oh, now you guys are making me hungry.
No, I'm going to have to go find some cookies now.
All right. 5-letter B word. Bacon.
Nah, bacon cookies aren't that good.
He likes bacon.
I live for bacon on the. Oh, are you kidding me? On the pan?
Mhm.
I actually have a bacon pan. It's like this big.
Do you?
No, it's huge.
Does it like have the
It
ripples
is-
on the bottom? Does it stick?
No, it's just an old cast iron pan that I use to make bacon
It's the
in.
only way I make bacon too in a cast iron pan.
It's just an old, seasoned, weathered and leathered cast iron. There's nothing better than warm cookies and donuts. The donuts, though,
Donuts with bacon on top.
the people at my job are not used to me because the boss before didn't eat food.
Yeah.
I walk in with a box of donuts and I'm like, there you go, guys. If I'm gonna share my delinquents with everybody. Warm Krispy Kreme donuts,
Yes.
yummy. We don't have crispy like in LA County. We have a lot of mom and pop donut shops.
Mhm.
They still rule. Krispy Kreme really didn't take over like that, and not even Wenchels. No, I'm old. I called it Wenchels. Oh, I showed my age. What's it? Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you had Dunkin' there.
No, Winchell's is from the 80s.
Mm.
Krispy Kreme donuts warm are the only way to have them.
Mm.
I haven't had a Krispy Kreme in a while because where I live, it's nothing but mom and pop donut shops. Which I'm weird about shopping local, so I'll give money to a local shop.
That's the way.
You know, because you don't want your neighborhood. Like when they got rid of the 99-cent store, it's not that my whole neighborhood went down, but the front, like, you know, it looked bad having a vacant store there.
It's true. It does.
So now that it's filled, it's actually helped the neighborhood because the donut shop gets more business. She's not talking about going out of business anymore
Oh, that's great.
because all the people that work at that one place go to the donut shop, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it helps the economy. Eat more donuts.
Does she make good coffee too, or is it just a donut shop?
They do, but like I make coffee at home and I drink it like this.
We both are that way.
It's because I don't like I drink thick coffee. I call it iced tea. If I can see it, I won't drink it.
Mm-mm.
If I can see through it.
No, I want it black.
I added a bunch of creamer in here, and you see how brown that is. Like my coffee is thick. Line a baking sheet with foil, line with bacon, cook 18 minutes. I'm a fryman.
That's what it
I'm
says
a
in the
fryer.
package. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does. That's what it says.
You
That's
know-
how to cook it, but I don't cook it like that at all. I'd rather cook it in a
I've-
cast iron pan. Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I've never read the instructions before.
Mm. That's the
Obvious.
way Dustin cooks it.
In the oven.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Apparently, my so-called life has never read the. I've never seen that on a bacon package. Besides, please cut me open and cook me immediately.
No. I take a serrated knife and I cut it in half. So I have like a, and then I go ahead and I'll cook the bacon. I don't cook a whole piece. I cook half pieces.
Oh, now you got me craving bacon.
Hmm.
I cook
I
whole
take-
pieces and I
We
eat
can
it.
have a
like-
bacon party and I'd be happy.
That's one of the reasons. Like, that's one of the. I eat bacon like it's candy.
All
Air
right.
fryer is good too.
Good
Hang
to
it
know.
over a little rack thing inside. Do you know apparently I have a fancy air fryer. I was told I have a fancy one, so I need to use it more.
Yeah.
I call the ultimate backwash mug. I call that the ultimate backwash mug.
Mm. I guess I'm gonna have to get 2 packs of bacon when I cook for you.
Because I'm gonna be standing over you eating it.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is. Bacon is this okay? Bacon, green beef curry, Thai green beef curry. There are
Yeah.
certain foods that release endorphins in my brain, and bacon is just one of them. Pastrami, chocolate.
Well noted. Well noted. Now I have a tool in my belt.
Chocolate made a roaring comeback in my life because I stopped eating sweets for a long time,
Mm.
and it's always around Halloween that my sweet tooth just comes back like a vampire.
Ollie, this is so true. It is so good. And then you crack fresh ground pepper on top of it,
I
Cracked
love maple
pepper.
bacon.
and it is amazing.
I love maple bacon.
Oh, it's so good. Oh man. I want a BLT, hold the L and the T, add extra B. Thank you.
I love a BLT, even though I'm not supposed to eat tomatoes. I love that combo.
Yeah. No bread either. There's a restaurant here. It's called Crossroads, and Emma will go, can we go there in the morning? And Thursdays is our breakfast morning. And so when we go through the line, I'm like, can I have a BLT, please, extra B? And They'll make it for me, and that's what I have for breakfast sometimes. I love it. They're always so good to us.
Now I'm craving a BLT. That's one thing that's not in my house. I do not have tomatoes to cut.
All right, let's
Mm.
bite.
I wonder if yellow tomatoes would be okay.
Do you know, I've never done a controlled experiment like that. Like I said, I don't need an EpiPen.
Yeah.
And so it's not that the older I get, I can't ignore my allergies.
Okay, that's it. No more.
Mhm.
Because like I'll take a bite or two off a
Oh, wait.
pizza and my eyes will
Hold on.
get swollen.
One more.
Yeah.
I can't ignore that, you know. But have you ever had chicken primavera?
Yeah.
Raviolis?
Yes.
They're amazing. I love Italian food.
I look Italian when I start eating Italian.
Good old.
I started talking like an Italian.
I learned from a man who was a really good cook. Mr. Mark Guido is the most amazing cook. And we've had this conversation. He has a restaurant in Mesa, Arizona, and it's still there. He is
Yes.
like, that man literally taught me how to cook.
Mhm.
Okay, that's it.
That's amazing.
So I can make almost anything Italian. And now I'm craving chicken primavera.
Oh, good. So when my birthday comes around and I want you to cook me something Italian, then I just go, this is what I want.
Yeah.
It's been forever since I've had anything Italian.
We rotate because my family was about to mutiny because I got in this lazy kick of making spaghetti.
Yeah.
So we'd have it once a week and they're like, no more spaghetti. We're actually giving Minnesota a run for their money because we're one of the worst teams in the league this year.
The Wild. They shall.
They're always good. Minnesota is always good. Oh, now you have me craving bacon.
Yep. That's what I do.
I'm gonna have a. There's got to be a veg out there that would make a good substitute for the for the tomato.
Mhm.
You know what's so funny? If I quit eating tomatoes, I would stop itching. Like I'm itching right now just thinking about it. There's a bunch of stuff I eat that I'm not supposed to, but I will tell you, I completely cut peanut butter out of my life, and I loved peanut butter. And I'm as an asthmatic, it literally clogs my lungs.
Mhm.
And when I lay down, I feel it on my lungs. So I can't eat peanut butter. So I've successfully cut that out of my diet. But if I get that salad that has that peanut butter vinaigrette,
Yeah.
I love that stuff. All right, here we go. Shootout.
It's a shootout time already?
Are we the last game of the night?
Yes.
Ugh.
So how old were you, W, and what was your best Italian dish?
College age. So I was like 18.
Yeah.
I worked a bunch of jobs, and I worked at the College Street Deli, literally across the street from ASU. I worked at Guido's. I worked at all kinds of restaurants in Arizona.
When's the last time you've been back there?
I went back with my son. I've been back to Arizona a few times.
Okay.
Not anything since the plague.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like anywhere else, the plague changed my life, and I stayed home for years, and I became an agoraphobe. And then I finally started leaving my house. I like all Italian dishes, and now I'm craving a bunch of Italian food. I like the combination of marinara sauce and chicken.
That is good.
Oh, good for you, Kempy. All right, we're 1-1.
My sister-in-law, she'll butterfly a chicken and like smash fry it. That's what I call it. Like she'll put it on a pan and then just push it down
Oh,
and kind of make it like thin chicken. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, that sounds amazing.
and then put the marinara and the cheese and everything on top. And she breads it too and puts it in the oven with the noodles and stuff. It's really good.
That sounds amazing. William, there are several substitutions for tomatoes.
Mm.
I have used red bell peppers, carrots. I also have used butternut squash. You know, it's so funny. When I was a kid, my parents grew every single one of these in the house. I know vividly what every single one of these need for life and what they taste like. If you put lemon juice on eggplant, it tastes like fried green tomatoes. I have not had eggplant in like 20 years. When's the last time you've had eggplant, Tony McTwain?
4 years ago, because one of my teacher friends grew, she thought she needs like 5 plants. And she just kept bringing me an eggplant every day.
Exactly. It's something that we used to grow. So it's something like I won't necessarily run towards kale because I know what it
Mm.
tastes like.
What is what I did was I cut it into strips, and because you have to let it weep because there's so much liquid inside of it, and then cook it. And then I used it as lasagna noodles. Like I cut it that thin.
Oh wow.
So yeah. But
Oh,
are you guys winning the shootout? I
the
can't see your face.
this kid Clark, he just scored.
Oh,
It's like he's a kid. These guys, the younger guys look like they're like 15 years old. Because all
did
the
you
older
see?
guys have beards. They're like missing teeth.
Did you see Blake on my team?
Yes, I
Isn't
watched the
he so little?
I watched the
He's
game today.
little.
Oh, now I'm craving eggplant. That sounds like
Supposedly
the
he's
red
as tall
workout.
as you are.
Oh, now I have that song. Now I have the chain gang. Chain. Now I have the chain gang. Oh, we actually won.
Hold on.
Shocker. All right, I'll get back to sewing. I use zucchini. I use zucchini as a replacement for lasagna noodles.
Oh,
You know what's so funny? That was the first thing that, like, as a little kid, my parents grew a ton of that. That's not a bad idea. That's why I like vegetable lasagna because there's no marinara in that.
hmm. Do you have to have a shade cloth over your garden because it's so hot over there?
The only time I will tell you, the only times my grapes, one year my grapes were destroyed by the heat. It was 115 outside or something like 100. Like it was gross. That was the only time that it ever destroyed food.
Mm.
So grapes, they could take it to a certain temperature, but I think like 110 or. But yes, I learned from that day, but I've only had to do it once or twice.
Oh.
But yes, my favorite Italian pasta I make is called, and sorry if this is not spelled correctly, quadrucci, which is just basically squared pasta.
Mm.
I will not eat eggplant. I will not eat lasagna. And just her prep plate.
I don't remember inviting you over, Ollie.
I, you know,
No,
my only
anytime.
my only beef with zucchini and squash is that my parents used to grow it, and so
Yeah.
every meal was squash. Or like, no, we gotta get rid of all this. They chop it up and put it in the salad. Like it was in
Oh
everything.
no.
Oh, it
See,
was in everything.
so did your dad ever do like squash and onions where he'd fry it all up?
Every other, yes,
Okay.
every
So
combination.
I used to add scrambled eggs to it, and that's what I would eat sometimes. Hey,
It,
says the girl that puts peanut butter on her hamburgers.
oh, I forgot about that. We gotta scan you to see if you have any alien DNA. Putting peanut butter on. Putting peanut
Okay.
butter.
I wonder if any of these friends new since my peanut butter conversation. I don't
Oh,
know.
we know who you are. We know you. We know you are Twinny McTwin from the Twin Planets,
Yeah.
eating peanut butter on your spaceship, eating peanut butter on a burger.
Hold
Do you
on.
put cheese on this peanut butter monstrosity?
No.
That combo just makes me want to jump of peanut butter and cheese.
Okay.
Absolutely. It sounds amazing, Jennifer. It sounds amazing.
Peanut butter, onions, like carameled onions.
People grow weight. My parents did. My parents grew way too much zucchini. I have PTSD from squash. How are you on the cheese, William? I love cheese. I'm probably not supposed to eat that either, but I love cheese. I eat it by the pound. When I don't know what to do, like, because my son, we make a lot of meat. If I'm not into something, I'll chop it up and make nachos out of it. I make everything into nachos. I have a machine that makes little spaghetti type of thing to any hard vegetable, even a potato. Interesting.
Wow.
You have to check her for Neanderthal and alien DNA. Peanut
How would
butter
you like it, Ollie?
Peanut butter on a burger is wild. To steal the younger generation is wild. Zucchini is a mock veggie, so it will take on the flavor of whatever it's with.
Yeah.
Interesting. I made crushed pineapple with it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So there's a way to not make zucchini.
Tastes like zucchini. Absolutely.
You know
So-
what though? I say this. I love breaded zucchini.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, at the Greasy Spoon, they make zucchini fries. Oh man, we're fighting over those things.
My sister-in-law takes like stuffing and she'll make stovetop stuffing and then she takes onions and squash and cooks that up and cheese and adds it all together and makes that casserole. That's a southern thing, I think. But no, it
Every
works.
time after these streams, I go in my kitchen and I make these like 5-course meals because we've been talking about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Tonight, I'm gonna go get a stick of cheese, a pound of bacon. Maybe I'll just make an abominable omelet.
I'll be there in 7 hours.
It'll
You got to come pick me up, though.
Do you know I was recently bacon shamed because I went to the grocery store and I bought bacon and my son was like,
Yeah.
is this just a habit? I have 6 packages of bacon in the freezer.
You never know. Bacon prices could be going up next week.
You know what's really funny though? Pork is more expensive than beef here, which I think is crazy.
I paid $5 for a package of bacon. I don't even know if it's a pound anymore, but a package.
They say it's a pound, but it's always in their favor.
Yeah. Is that about what you pay for yours too?
Yeah, $5.99, $5.50. They keep it right around $5, but we pay tax, so it always rounds up. We pay heavy tax. I had to go look it up. It's called Prep Solutions Deluxe Spiral Cutter. Do you know I have all kinds of stuff like that, and I still haven't found my bagel guillotine yet. It's hidden.
Rita, I call those unitaskers because they're only good for one thing, and I try not to buy stuff like that, but I just happen to get it. But no, I have that. It's just it's sitting in a drawer.
Do you know how many choppers? Do you know how many choppers I own? That I'm like, I see the thing. I'm like, oh, I can chop a whole onion. Never used it.
Do you have the one that has like the lid and just comes down on it, and it has like a
and it has the spring you push on the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have a couple dicers like that. I have one. I have this weird salad bowl thing too. You put all the ingredients in and you mix the thing and it chops everything together. But I don't like how small it makes the lettuce.
Oh yeah. No, I
You
wouldn't
can't
put the
put
lettuce in.
and you can't put cheese in the mixer thing because the cheese will clog the mechanisms that's turning the thing.
I
Ask
agree
me
with
how
you
I
on
know,
that.
ask me how I know this.
Oh,
It's supposed to be a fancy salad spinner.
yeah.
Let's go
I've
look
never
it up.
seen one, but I've heard of it.
Slap chop. I have one that's made because I like dicing stuff.
Hmm.
So I have one that's made for onions and whatever color pepper I choose at the time.
Um, do you have like like one of those old school French fry makers where you put the French fry in and you just push it through? You have the potato, I mean.
No, but watching oh what is it? Oh I was watching I watch people doing things at restaurants, and it was at a Chick-fil-A. They were showing how pure their fries were.
Yeah.
They had one of those where it just
Hmm.
went straight from the thing to the fryer. They
Yeah.
washed it with the whole potato, shoved it in there. I love those potatoes.
Yes.
I refuse to get it. I think it is the slap chopper.
Mhm.
Want to trip out my hubby? Say, hey, darling, what you want? Oh, hold on. Hey, darling, what you watching over there? Hey, darling, what you watching over there? I had to do my Paul Lynde version and then the other version.
Oh. I want a freeze dryer someday too.
Okay, you say like, okay, I'm
Mhm.
down.
I'm just waiting for it. The prices are coming down little by little, so I'm just waiting a little bit longer.
But
I
then,
want a
like,
medium one.
I have a beef jerky addiction.
Oh
I had to
yeah.
stop eating beef jerky.
Mm.
Teriyaki is my favorite, by the way, if anyone's paying attention.
You're gonna get a dehydrator too.
Oh, is that what you need? I thought it was the other thing. No, I had a dehydrator, and I literally got.
Mhm.
I was just making jerky out of everything.
Yeah, a freeze dryer removes all the liquid from the whole item that you put in there.
Darlin, not darlin.
Yeah.
It's my accent. I have hard L's. I'm telling you, I went to speech therapy as a kid and it changed my life. It taught me how to open my mouth. Darlin, darlin, darlin. Hey, darlin, darlin. See, it's like winking. I have to practice.
Oh, have you been practicing?
I'm a whole mouth winker. I don't know what's wrong. Look at that crowd. You know, when we lose, everyone walks out of there fast. They're
Hmm.
literally running out of the arena. And we won tonight, and everyone's standing behind the announcers.
Mm. So, Donnie or Jennifer are, so I do want one, but I want it like, I want to eventually have like a shed or something that's like air controlled outside that I can grow all my plants and stuff like in my flowers and you just have like a little hobby, like, I don't know, 5x5 hutch thing.
I
So,
am heavily craving beef
for my
jerky.
tools. Oh,
You know what I got rid of, which was a mess, was my Samantha Stevens' husband. Oh, Darlin.
no L. So, Darren.
I had a freeze dryer, but you know what the funny thing is? When I had a smoker, I got rid of my smoker because I had too much fun with that thing.
Yeah.
I was literally asking my phone, "Can you smoke a duck? Can you smoke deer? I would smoke anything I got my hands on."
I'm gonna totally blindfold you one day and just start feeding you meat. And go, do you like that? Do you like that? Not tell you what's what.
I do live by the rule: if it tastes good, don't ask any questions and don't look in the kitchen.
Yeah.
If you like what you're eating, don't look in the kitchen.
You never know, you might like it. I'm not, I wouldn't give you anything I wouldn't eat.
You know what? I don't hold out for anything. I might like poutine, even though I'm physically repulsed by it. I might eat it one day and be like, "Wow, this is amazing."
When we take our long trip around America,
Oh,
you just eat a cheese curd.
now that's a T-shirt. Just eat a cheese curd. Darren with a Y. Darlin with a Y.
Darren.
No tax on food in California unless it's prepared. Bacon is usually 12-ounce packages.
Mm,
You know my English is terrible, even though it's my first language.
yeah.
You know how many people tell me? People tell me all the time, your Spanish is immaculate. And I tell them all the time, my English is terrible.
I know. I like it when I hear you speak Spanish. I was like,
Oh.
man, I wish I could talk more like that. But it's okay.
You know what?
I'll
When
stick to English.
most people around here speak English, even though most people here speak 2 or 3 languages.
Hmm.
Most people that I know speak 2 or 3 languages. But, you know, we all speak English. And I'm not kidding you. If this happens sometimes where someone will ask me in Spanish, do you speak Spanish? I'll go off. And they'll say, oh, okay. Then we'll just speak English. Because they're so insulted. Because my Spanish is very Spanglish. Very Spanglish.
Remember how you used to give me word of the day?
Yes.
So I had a kid before winter break. He goes, does Twin still give you word of the day? Because that's what he knows you as, because it was last year's kids. I was like, no, Twin doesn't give me word of the day.
This is why I keep it PC. I don't curse. Because I know that there are 4th graders like this. And somebody that shall not be named that has not unsubscribed from last year.
She doesn't watch you.
So she says to your face, I'd say the same thing to my old teacher. Yeah. Yep. I'd say the same thing.
Yes. She watches just because she misses me. That's what I tell her. I was like, you miss me.
Don't forget to like.
Oh, but now they know you as a new name this year. Because of what you said. You remember what you called yourself?
What did I call myself?
Graybeard.
I am. I am gray beard. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's I've watched the progression of my beard. Like, because I go back and look at my old videos. I love
I see it.
I love seeing from my first videos when I didn't even know what I was doing to where I am now. I love seeing the progression because like if you stick with anything, you'll get better at it. It's weird to see myself going gray. It's weird. It's weird and I always say, I accept my weight, anything. You are who you are. It's weird to me that I'm going gray because I always had jet black hair and it's jet gray now.
And I'm so used to seeing you with the beard that when I'm watching your old lives and you don't have it, and I'm like, just 3 more years and you'll have it.
I look, and you know what it was? I got tired of people calling me young because you don't.
There's nothing wrong with that though.
And ever since I grew my Union Army goatee, no one has said I don't get called young anymore.
Kilroy, I'm getting him beard cream.
Why do you keep pointing that out? I don't hear anything distinguishable about what is except on Wednesdays. Shade. Are you kidding me that I couldn't obsessively do this? I brush my hair like Marsha Brady.
It's like as soon as I pop in, he's already brushing it. He's getting it straight up. Beard cream. It's like conditioner.
In my family, we have this really, really hardcore comedy with each other. But my mom looks at me and she's like, I hate your beard. and she'll walk away.
Yeah.
And then she'll come back and be like, did I mention that I hate your beard? The worst is when I'm driving, I feel her looking at me. And I'm like, don't say it. And she's like, so when's the last time you shaved? And I'll tell the truth. Yesterday. I shave every day, every other day. You know.
Yeah.
You can fidget with a pencil. No, my social experiment is still going. You know what it was? You know what it is too? I'm in a weird position in my life where I don't have any I always had jobs where you couldn't have facial hair or you couldn't it had to be a certain length. And now that I'm in charge, you could look like a Confederate general. I don't care. Grow it down to here. I don't care. But with welders, it's different. They can't have it for a very specific reason. But, besides that, I don't judge, I second that. It's the constant pulling. All right, Mom, you go. The experiment failed.
It did not fail. It's going strong. I like the beard. I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one on this channel that likes the beard.
You wouldn't even recognize me if I shaved this off at this point. I bet if I put a hat on and shaved this off and walked in somewhere, they'd be like, nice to meet you. If I walked into the places I go all the time, they'd be like, hi, who are you?
With a baseball cap, not the cowboy hat.
They'd probably ID you.
I got tired of that too, Cynthia. Do you know in my state to buy a barbecue lighter, you have to be ID'd to buy
It's when you're going through the checkout, they're just sitting there. You just grab one and put it on the conveyor belt and go. What?
Well, you have to be over 21. And I think it's nationwide, but you have to be over 21 to buy anything that has to do with fire or anything like that now.
Well,
So
I guess I'm going to thank you, Molly, for creating fire to begin with.
Hey, what if I get 2 braids? I'll go Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
When I saw Willie Nelson in person, he had 2 his beard had pigtails.
So he had 4 pigtails going on.
It was great.
He's in his 90s and he's still going around town.
They bring him out. I feel so sorry for Willie. Sometimes he doesn't even look like he knows where he is.
Oh, he doesn't.
He's turning into what they did with Tommy Lasorda. It's sad.
Yeah.
When someone gets older and it's like they need to kind of be behind the scenes instead of in the light,
Yeah. He's probably like, where are we today? Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me do this for everybody.
Does it shed a lot?
No.
Good.
I have Pantene Pro V in here. No, I'm so sorry. It's not Pantene Pro V. It's Garnier Fructis.
Oh, Garnier Fructis.
Like I didn't get it at Walmart like everybody. Yeah.
It was fun.
You know what? Maybe I will. That'll be my next split screen. I do have that. I have that pattern. You know what? It's 2026. I am going to start making new stuff. I have that pattern for what's it called? The Union uniform and the Confederate uniform. I may not recognize you without it. I would say, who is that kid on William's channel? It trips people out when I shave. It does, and I have a very dominant chin too. So my chin sticks out.
I feel like I need to go snap a picture of one of your old lives and show everyone.
If my mouse, I am so mad. And the funny thing is, when the stream's over, my mouse will start working again. Apple is really fickle, and it does not like you using technology that isn't Apple. If I bought an Apple mouse with a cord, it would work. but this is just they're not fans of this.
Do they have one with a cord? I don't know.
I doubt it. Big chin sewing.
Oh,
It's not that yeah, I guess I do look different without a but you know what? If you dyed your hair, you would look like your evil mirror cousin, you know? We would
oh,
all look different if we changed one thing about ourselves.
because I'm so gray around the crown of my head. If I dyed it, I would look younger. I know because I did it a few years ago. But
You know, I
I
never
know
noticed that.
I always debate whether to do it or not, and I'm like, no, no, live, embrace the gray. It's okay. It's
Oh,
your
look.
natural highlights.
Oh, it was already grown back by then.
Mm.
I'm trying to find one where I'm like completely shaved. Because once I shave, it's already growing back the next day.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. The one I saw today, you had a little bit there. I'm in October of 2023. That's where I am. So,
Call them and complain, have them fix it.
yeah.
Cynthia. There you are. I was wondering where you went.
I just kind of fell off the face of the earth for a second.
Streaming on a cell phone takes a ton of information.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was trying to transfer myself from one area of the house to the other, unplugged it, and then died. My battery's been low for a while, and but I think it's because it pulls so much. It's not charging up
Oh, I still have
yet.
facial hair there. See, I just have a giant chin. That's all. You can't see it there. I need a better.
You should be able to blow it up, I think.
Give me a second. I'll find a better one. But you know, if you change one thing about yourself, you'd look completely different.
Mhm.
If I dyed my eyebrows blonde, I'd look crazy. If I dyed them white, I would officially be Papa Smurf. If I dyed my eyebrows white, I would officially be Papa Smurf. I quit coloring my hair years ago. Decided to let it go natural, and I have the gray hairs. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm big on accepting, aging. And I'll tell you why. Because I always have been around people who haven't, and they do these extreme measures to change the way they look and to look young forever. And none of us are going to look young forever.
Mhm.
And I've seen people hurt themselves. And Botox looks crazy. Hey, you walk in the house looking like this. Hey, it's the happiest day of my life. Oh, great. The Dodgers won the World Series. Yay. It's because they can't move their face because they're, Botox suspends all the motion on their face.
Slap me on the hand if I ever walk in like that, okay?
Oh, no. I'm going to pull out my camera and be like, say sibilance. Sibilance. Hey, Katie, how's it going?
Hi, Katie.
Hubs enjoyed and appreciated the try. I tried, Dre. I tried. My tongue goes like this. It's not tied. It's knotted.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
That's good.
Oh,
though.
now I have that song stuck in my head.
Hold it in your car.
This is Delbert Wilkins reaching across the nation. I know the words to the whole song.
Yes. It's your theme song right now. That's what I call it.
It is my theme song. No, but
Because
seriously,
you're rocking out at it.
there's a message I'm always trying to convey. It's like you You have to appreciate who you are. That's why I like, man. You should see the crazy things that people say to me online. It doesn't bother me because I like what I do. I look in the mirror and I like what I see, and at the end of the day, that's what's important, you know. And I live my life like I'm dancing and no one's watching, or I'm wearing headphones and dancing and
Yeah.
no one's watching.
I mean, and that's why I say love me for who I am and not who you want me to be, because
Exactly.
this is me. And if you don't like
Oh,
me, then just walk away. I'd rather you walk away and we figure it out now than later.
yeah. I bet you want people to walk because you're a walker. You're gonna walk them 24 miles. Is what you're gonna do. I bet you brought up walking. I see your evil plan.
It's part of the
Absolutely.
tool.
I call my gray hair my silver tinsel hair.
Oh, I love that.
Do you know? I think I said this last week. I didn't realize how gray I was until I started letting my hair grow back. I'm gray.
He is.
Like snow cone gray.
Mm.
When technology catches up where it's not spray and I can grip my fro back, I'll let everyone see how gray it is. I told you the hair club for men during the
Yeah.
play. I sat there for a half an hour. I watched the commercial. It was hair paint.
Yeah.
They paint their hair. Do you know I jumped? I said, "You're selling paint."
Um,
I like the early Bewitched with the original Darren.
they have that too where you can put like it's dry shampoo, but it's tinted. And so because because Emma's a brunette, I have to get her the tinted dry shampoo, and I'll put it in my hair by accident, and all my grays are gone. I was like, oh, all right, next. Oh, but then I have a blonde.
I'm around a lot of men who abuse hair club for men.
Yeah,
There's someone I know. I'm like, why is your beard so shiny, bro?
I was just like, I know you are just that beard dye. There's no way that your beard's that jet black. No way.
I am working on a pants and jacket combo, which I will be finishing this evening and modeling tomorrow evening. I do have several wigs. I inherited them, though.
Ah,
Facial hair is a personal thing. Some men do it well and others don't. And if you have one of those faces that don't fill in all the way, it needs to be shaved well before the shadows develop. Come on, Will, join the hair club. Like I said, the funny thing is, in my mind, technology had caught up from when I was a kid because I remember watching those commercials and it was hair plugs. I'm scared of surgery. I'm not going to get surgery like that. Sorry. And so I thought the technology had caught up. It's some weird, they terraform your head. They spray this like fungus thing that grows on your head and looks like hair.
yeah, no.
By accident, right, Jess?
Was Ollie? I just picked up. I needed some dry shampoo. I didn't think it would tint it like that.
Hair club for men sounds like some kind of secret agent front operation. Oh, I saw the same thing, Jess. I see the same guy at Walmart. It's way too black. I'm telling you.
I go, at least, like, if you're going to use just for men, just start with, like, I'm not saying do stripes, but you know how women do, like, the head and we'll pull, like, to, what am I trying, frost our hair or do all that. Anyway, they need to do that to their beard. Don't take it from gray to black all in one show. Just start a little bit and work your way in so it looks natural.
I know somebody who's probably as old as Sylvester Stallone, and he does it. And every time he walks in, we're like, I'm not gonna say a word. We're like, oh. Because his face says 79 and his mustache and beard says 29.
Or even the guys that do it to their head. I think that it's their wives' issue. I think that they're dyeing their hair, so they're making their men do the same thing.
I'm gonna turn my gray to purple. Do you know
Oh,
where I live? A lot of women were dyeing their hair gray. A lot were
oh,
dyeing their.
I thought of that. I go, oh, I think I would look great with silver hair.
What if he wants to shine in the sun? What if he wants his face to shine like the top of your head, like after you use turtle wax? It's my lighting. It's my lighting that just makes me look like super chrome dome, just shiny McShine. It's my lighting.
Mm.
Oh, I don't judge people. It's just, you know what? I'm going to tell you. I have a rule, okay? I absolutely love my son. I would do anything for my son. I don't let him walk out of the house looking crazy. He'll have a funky combination. And I'm like, hey, let's talk about this.
Mhm.
Let's review your choices you're doing right now. I love you. Let's talk about this. So you can wear whatever you want, just within make it coordinated. Add an accessory.
So Terry has such beautiful hair. I saw her, like, we were on Discord together one day, and she popped in, and she has just beautiful, beautiful hair. So if you see this, Terry, you have beautiful hair, girl. I want hair like you someday. Beautiful. Mm.
You know what? Sometimes I feel like I should be more vain. I'm just not. I'm not. I think it's because I've grown up around people. I've seen, like the older generation. They all wore toupees. I'm not going to
Yeah.
wear a toupee. I've just seen people get plastic surgery. None of it's worth it to me. So I'm just going to age gracefully. I laugh. I'm going to get wrinkles. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
I just want the mommy tuck. That's what I'm calling it eventually in life. That's all I want.
Come to California, they do it during your lunch break. They have an assembly line like a 1940s Disney cartoon. Just dope, dope, dope.
I call you up and go, you need to come pick me up. They're done.
I drive past a billboard that says, do you have time on your lunch? Do you need Botox? We can give you Botox within 45 minutes.
No, I just want to.
I've never done by doing something weird to my hair. This is why I'm going to be weird with it. I love that, Katie. There's nothing wrong with dyeing your hair. I like I said, I don't judge. Dye it bright fuchsia pink. I don't think women care about the color of a man's head. Women dye their own because they think that makes them remain attractive to men. Yeah, I don't know, Denise. Being vain is exhausting. So, just love yourself for who you are, not for everyone who wants you to be.
And I really don't feel that men don't look at they're not looking at physically at, especially if we've been with someone for so long. They're not looking at us, or they already know everything.
I told you the man's secret.
I know.
I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I'm looking at you. I told you the man's secret. Men do not care if you have a peg leg. They don't care if you dress like a pirate. Men do not care. Men do not care. I wish he let his hair grow out. I wish he let his hair grow out for a few months just so I can see what it actually looks like, but he won't.
Mm-hmm.
I color my hair, but not because I want to cover my gray, but because I just love color and love how exactly.
Well, that's why.
Underneath that's hot pink. My grandmother,
Cool.
she dyed her hair all the way up until she was 95 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, my grandmother was a brunette. I never knew until I started looking at pictures. I'm like, why is Mary Tyler Moore in my family? And it was my grandmother. I had no idea she had dark hair, which makes sense. But she always dyed her hair blonde.
And depending on who I take after, if I take after my dad, I'll have dark hair until I'm almost into my 70s. But if I take
Oh,
after
wow.
my mom was white. She's white-headed right now. And it's just like I think that I would want something color in my hair though. Something I would probably put silver in my hair because I don't know if I would want white. Can you see me looking like a shade? Nope. Oh.
William, there are a lot of Inuit men these days letting their hair go back to what is native to them, and they are so handsome. I'm bald. Excuse me, I'm like super gaseous this year already. I'm bald all the way up to here, and I used to have two cowlicks. Now it's a landing pad. I am completely bald here. So a little island, a little peninsula, we'll call it Florida, grows right here. And then the rest is just, it's bad. It's bad. But I've been shaving my head since the late 90s. So I'm used to, I would look crazy with hair. I wouldn't even, I look at my fro picture and I laugh because that's the last time I really had long hair. It's the 1st of January, grow it. And it is the 1st of January, grow it and mow it, the first day of spring. All right, I'm going to shave my beard. Twinny McTwin is going to not talk to me for 2 weeks. And I'm going to come looking like kind of like my little brother.
I was like, it better be back that road to California. Just kidding.
Don't be putting demands on my beard. I'm going to cut it off and I'll tape it on. I'll wear a fake beard. No, every time I cut my beard. Hello, gray hair is a crown of glory. Thank you, Diane. Welcome in. Great to see you. Welcome in. Happy 2026 to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
I haven't cut my hair in 5 years. It feels so much better being long.
Kilroy, how long is it? May I ask?
5 years?
Yeah.
I would say here-ish.
You're going to say that's how long Kilroy's hair is?
If I grew my beard for 5 years, I'd be walking on it. Absolutely. Happy 2026. Absolutely.
Yes.
I need to figure out which state is the cheapest on getting hair stuff done. Okay, it is definitely not Florida, Georgia, or North Carolina. I've been to Georgia. They have reinvented getting your hair done. There's a hair salon on every corner.
Yeah.
Do you know Georgia was the first place I've ever been where they had you can get your hair cut at Walmart. They don't do that on the West Coast. They don't have salons at Walmart.
They have those here. Yeah.
Not on the West Coast. We have Wetzel pretzels and Domino's pizza. Our Walmarts are very specific. We want food. We don't want to get our hair done.
Do you have optometrists inside your Walmart too?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? That's the first time I go to I have these are from Walmart. These are standard issue. Hey.
Hi, I'm Jess.
Great to see you. Great.
Hey.
It's so weird when I put these on and I can see all the way from over here.
Do I look good?
As always.
Thank you.
Always. I can't remember the last haircut. I think it was 1989. Okay. So Ollie has Willie Nelson hair.
That's amazing, Ollie. Ollie, wait, hold on. Ollie has not had a haircut since so do you trim it, Ollie, yourself? So maybe he trims it himself.
I am now picturing Ollie with sitting on his hair. Florida used to be decently priced, but California is so dang expensive. Yeah. Anybody who's from out of state, we pay so much more here for things. It's not even funny. And I didn't really truly realize it until 2015 when I started going to Vegas all the time. And I didn't realize how much things were cheaper in other places.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I've ever gone to Utah, I'm like, they really do. Their Dollar Generals are everything really is $1. I'm kidding. They have the same stuff we have, but I'm just saying, like, I've missed going to Chuck E. Cheese. Mine breaks.
I
It
understand.
breaks off. Or he keeps it in a braid, thin and shoulder length and past a bit. Crazy.
William, I have a question for you. Out there in California, what is the starting rate for working at places Donald's and Burger King and stuff like that?
They've all stepped up to $20 an hour.
Okay. I think you said that once before and I couldn't remember. I was
But
talking to my aunt earlier today about that.
to be fair, that's still not enough. They would have to make $120 an hour to like. It's sad. And I saw this thing in 1976. There was a man who worked at Burger King. He was able to own a home, take his family on a Hawaiian vacation, and come back and have a job.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot fire, heck, we have weed shops, car washes, gas stations on almost every corner. We used to have banks and drugstores on every corner. This is true. This is true. This is my town. We do have car washes and gas stations on every corner. If you want to wash it, hey, Lori, how's it going?
Hi, Lori.
I keep mine in braids because it's so long again.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck E. Cheese is the birth control shop.
That's
I used to look at my son like, you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese? He'd like, yes. Oh, let's embarrass him. I bet I still have a Chuck E. Cheese card in my wallet. Let's see. It'd be ancient though if I do.
I have Dave and Buster's. Do you have Dave and Buster's over there?
Far, not near my house. It's like a drive and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Oh, look, he was a little guy wearing a Dodger hat. Your parents will always embarrass you. I miss going to Chuck E. Cheese. I miss going to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, you know I keep that in my wallet. It's old, it's scratched. I will keep it till you can't see it anymore. Great to see you.
He's so adorable.
I miss going to Chuck E. Cheese, and I gained weight going there.
Mm.
I've never seen a Chuck E. Cheese. Wow, they're not. Are they not on the East Coast?
They're not in the Northeast. No,
They're
I didn't
heavy.
see one until I came down to North Carolina.
They're heavy here. Like we have one in every. They're not anywhere near what they used to be. When I was a kid, Chuck E. Cheese had a bar. I remember going asking my dad because he would be in the smoking section. I need more money. Here, kid, take a $5 and don't come back.
Mm.
$20 if you have more than 50 employees. Washington State has the highest minimum wage as of January 1st. You know what? I miss my son being a little guy. Chuck E. Cheese was terrible even back then. The food was good, but I miss that. And my son was not scared. So every time Chucky would come up, my son would be like, you need to come with me because I'm about to jump Chucky. Oh, I miss that.
My grandparents, when I went to Seattle, she brought me to Godfather's Pizza. Is that all on the West Coast or is it just a Seattle thing?
Okay, I know what you're talking about, but I think the only reason I know is because I lived in the Pacific Northwest.
Okay.
So I don't think it's down here.
Okay. So it's just a buffet, a pizza buffet. That's what I remember it as.
I don't know if it's CC's, but my son tries to get me. Oh, it's
CC's.
I've never been to. We have a place here called Toppers.
Mm.
Never been to it. You pick your topping basically, and they
Okay.
cook it in front of you. I've
Do you
never
got?
been to it. Go ahead, Cynthia. Sorry.
Do you have not Chuck E. Cheese's? Incredible pizzas there.
Okay, I've been to Incredible Pizzas, but never anything that wasn't in Oklahoma or like. No, no. Here we don't have Incredible Pizzas.
Those Tulsa has an incredible pizza, and it seems like since it arrived uh, several many years ago, uh, Chuck E. Cheese has kind of gone down
Well, nowadays
in business
more
as far as business goes.
kids have more options
It's more
now.
popular.
We had a Godfather's in Omaha, Lincoln, Nebraska. Too wet. The thing is, I was thinking like when my son was little, we had jumpy houses. We had this other place I don't want to say because it kind of doxes me, but it was like what Chuck E. Cheese used to be. Do you know what's funny? We don't around here. Is there Incredible John's in Southern California? I loved it up north. I missed that place. It kind of faded away here. Yeah, and Cynthia, you are kind of breaking up.
Yeah, am I right now?
No.
I'm starting to get static on my end.
Oh, you're breaking up again. The internet is fickle anyways.
It's getting real staticky on my end, so if I drop off, I'll just join the chat for the rest of the night.
I've only been to Hooters once, and it was in Arizona. And gosh, that was 100 years ago. I'm not kidding you. I've only been to Hooters once. It's
Really?
just not my thing. It's not my thing.
They have really good crispy chicken.
I'd rather go to a Red Robin.
And
You know,
salad.
I miss TGI Fridays. They went under here.
TGI Fridays. We still have that here.
They're the reason why I get their bacon potato cheddar wedges at the store now. I'm so sad.
They used to have a Jack Daniel sauce.
Yes.
They don't. Oh, I wish they would cook that again. It was so good.
They sell a lot of their stuff in our stores now. So you can buy a lot of their stuff, but it's not the same. It's the environment. I miss the environment.
Yeah.
That and even I know people are gonna jump on me for this. I miss Applebee's. We don't have them here anymore.
You don't have Applebee's either? Oh, we
All
have
that
both.
stuff went. All that stuff went under.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I haven't been to Applebee's in a long time, but it's like you can eat 2 for $22.
A lot of places are doing that now. A lot
Yeah.
of places. They got smart. Well, here in California, a lot of retailers, if you go to Burger King or McDonald's, it's like $20 for a combo. So
Yeah.
now all these restaurants, they have $15 burgers where they're like, you tired of spending $20? And you'll get the actual restaurant experience with real, with a real giant meal. In my town, McDonald's, their large fries are this big. It's like this big. It's the whole experience has changed.
Yeah. We still have big fries.
Applebee's made the best ever shrimp scampi. Oh no, I'm craving shrimp scampi.
And they have a blondie, which is it's a brownie with vanilla ice cream, and it has maple syrup and pecans or walnuts or something all over it, and it comes on that hot plate like a skillet, and it's so good.
That sounds
Back
like
when I was a chunk of monk and I would eat it. Yes.
that sounds like a Pizookie.
Mm.
At BJ's, they have a giant cookie, and it's a fresh cookie that's baked into this skillet thing, and they put ice cream and fudge on top.
Oh wow. Mm.
Applebee's. Oh, now I'm missing all these places. when the TGI Fridays near me went out of business, they auctioned off the stuff inside. I got a bar, high table, and chairs for $20, and was so excited. He was gonna use my table. I was gonna use my craft table. Went to pick
Yeah.
up, and then found out it wasn't freestanding.
Oh.
My blue chair, if you wiggle the bottom pops off because it was all bolted into a place, and they just unbolted everything.
Mm.
Warning to anyone who ever sits in the blue chair.
I won't fall.
Cynthia, you're missed. You are missed.
I'm just gonna get a folding chair and bring it in there so we can remove it when need be.
Please
I'll
tell
just
me
go
you
over to
got
the
it.
side.
So now I have to random tabletop from a TJ Fridays table in my garage and a set of five high top chairs. That's still a score. You know, I knew somebody who was obsessed on buying stuff from an auction. I went on his patio one time and I said, gosh, this stuff looks familiar. He bought out all the seats from a bowling alley. And so it was like, oh, and like I'm sitting at the thing. I'm like, what is this? It's literally like he bought out everything except for, the bowling balls, but it was crazy. In SoCal, just not. And that I can't use, but I had to take because I won't. You know what? Auctions are crazy. Just because something closes in your city doesn't mean it closes down everywhere. In my 3-minute universe, it does. In my tiny little 3-minute universe, I'm a Clydesdale, and I live my life like this.
With blinders.
The chairs smelled like TJ Fridays. I love that. It was kind of gross. When you work in that environment, you bring it home with you. You bring that stank home with you. I miss Jack Daniel's sauce too. I love that stuff.
It was good.
I have a whole list for when I go to Vegas, I guess. Oh, Twinny McTwin, you're ready to. It's been a long week.
It has been, and I'm not.
We were doing shows in Vegas and Reno and Tahoe all week last week. We were on every night, like it was 1970.
Yes. You're gonna miss me when I go back to school.
I already do. Who's gonna hang out with me? Who am I gonna say, like, you hang up? No, you hang up. And I look and I'm like, it is 6 a.m. here.
It's not gonna be me. We're gonna find someone. There has to be somebody on the West Coast.
He put them all on his patio, and it took me a minute to figure out what they were because he had them lined up in a different position. You can get the Jack Daniel's chicken and shrimp. They sell that stuff in the store by my house, Andrea. A lot of the TGI Friday stuff. I paid my rent. Thank you so much for hanging out, Lori. Thank you so much. We'll be back at it on Monday. I'm trying to slowly ease back into the school schedule because somebody here can't stay out until. Do you know what? We literally are that book Where the Wild Things Are. Because Twinny McTwin's like, I'm going to go to bed with her little crown onesie on. And then I'm like, you want to play? You want to play?
Hold on. Ready?
It's 9 o'clock at night on the West Coast.
Here's my crown. Yes.
Me and all my creature buddies come out like, what is sleep? Never heard of it.
Hold on. I'm supposed to put my hood up because I got a onesie on. Now am I ready?
Exactly. You're ready to go. Let's go.
Oh, which wild thing are you?
I'm all of them wrapped up into one. And Diane, it depends on where I am, but some places are. Like Taco Bell no longer puts the sauce out. And I tested on their kiosk. You can't put more than 15. I tested. I just kept hitting it. Like, okay, you're gonna make me do this. I'm gonna hit it until it stops me. The guy even asked me. He's like, "Do you really want 15 mild and 15 hot?" I said, That's what I ordered?" And I did get 30 little hot sauces.
Oh, they would have been all in my drawer in my kitchen. Go if you need sauce for later.
Oh, Cynthia, I love you. I will try. I'll try to be here on Monday night. Having surgery on Tuesday. Andrea, seriously, like I hope everything goes well.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I hope
Let us
everything
know. Email
surgery.
me and let me know how you're doing.
I know I joke around a lot, but surgery is serious. I hope everything goes well. Yes, and but the trick is the trick of the drive-through is to ask for the second window after they've handed you your food.
Yeah.
They're stingy here with sauce, even napkins. You have to pay. So because I really only eat like large amounts of fast food when I travel, that is my biggest pet peeve if you don't give me napkins.
Yes.
Because I don't figure that out until I'm like 20 miles out on the highway and and you're a half an hour that way,
Or they only give you 2 napkins and it's like a big sloppy sandwich.
drives me crazy too. What am I gonna do with this?
If you open up, like I have like that car console, and the only thing that's in it besides my charger are napkins and extra straws that I've gotten from restaurants.
I do that exact same thing. My son
Yeah.
shames me. He's like,
Oh,
"Why do you have all these napkins?" I say, "You'll thank me one day."
exactly.
When we get ripped off. I refuse to pay extra for sauces. I have this weird thing. Especially nowadays, if I'm paying $45 for food, I need 3 ranches, 2 barbecues, and there better not be a limit. Yes, he's giving him hell. It's my job.
Absolutely. This is why I love Kilroy.
Oh, I hope everything absolutely. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Yes.
Seriously. I hope it goes well. Absolutely. Yes, my gallbladder has to be yeeted. Found out I have a porcelain gallbladder 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yikes. That's
okay.
serious. I feel like one day I'm gonna end up in the ER because of something like that.
Be
For
careful.
real. I hope everything goes well.
Mhm.
And I have a gallstone that's 3 centimeters, so yikes, it's just time.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay. All right, kiddo. I hear
I've got to
you.
go too. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out, Gene. Oh no, I have to do that thing where I have to reply now. Oh, where's my oh no, what did I do? Okay. It's been a while since I've had to do that.
Mm.
Or it gives me the option only to kick the person out.
And we don't want to kick Andrea out.
Restream is so different from the other platform that I shall not name. Seriously, thank you so. I was surprised when Wendy's has crackers for their chili, but wanted to charge. I would riot if they tried to charge me for my saltines. I would absolutely riot. They went much condiments and they put so much condiments in my bag. I make them take them out. I even tell them that you know what? I'm crazy. I will ask for 45 ketchups. I'm crazy. Well, no, I will never kick you out. It's this this service. If I double click it only option is either to reply or kick the person out.
Have a wonderful night, Andrea. Thanks for coming in.
Seriously, I truly appreciate everyone that comes and hang out with us. I'm just sitting here waffling, talking about food. Now I'm craving waffles, hanging out with my twin, having a good time. And you guys are absolutely amazing, and you make this channel what it is. And I truly thank you. Seriously, I thank every single one of you because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for for everybody else. So I thank you. Do you want to make twin from those planets? Thank you so much.
So, which planet am I? Venus or Earth? Because that's the twin planets.
You're from all of them at the same time.
Kidding. I don't know.
My kids get sauces. It seems like our Taco Bell throws in 5,000 packets.
Yeah.
I love their hot and mild sauce. So I'm weird. My good grief, they only need 2 or 3 max. I know, but you never know. Like when I get pizza, I'll order extra ranch and I never use it. I end up using them for other items.
She learned from Kilroy.
We'll be back at it on Monday. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm going to keep cleaning in here. This room's going to change, but the one thing that will remain the same is that this is the house of sewing, and I thank you.
And with our amazing host. Absolutely. Yes.
That dog needs to be soaked in salt. I'm crazy when it comes to salt. I'm like, I need 75, please. Thank you. Yay, Jaja, right at the end. Safe.
Yeah.
I can't handle the Diablo sauce. I love that stuff. They should put it in a bottle. I love that stuff. You guys are absolutely awesome. We'll be back at it. We'll be back. Our Taco Bell is known for their colon cleansing. Oh, absolutely. Keep us posted. We'll be back at it on Monday. You guys are absolutely amazing. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Thank you